mailbox.
Oh my god!
So we're going around to it.
I'd put red dye on
It
it.
was like a little panda.
Yes.
I walked up to the mailbox like this. I was like,
What ones do I?
Honestly, is this hard enough for you?
Is this hard?
Or is this soft enough for you?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, greatest thing in the world.
I just can't believe that like a couple days before they're like
this dude, he kept complaining because his neighbors
because they've
having
had
parties and playing the music
how many
loud.
weeks to do
He
this?
asked them nicely
If they were gonna fucking
can you turn it down after this time or just do it on the weekends, and they wouldn't do it.
Somebody's
so
trying to mess with you.
Goes and rents these big ass speakers and shit, and
Oh yeah.
blast porn on them, and goes out of town on vacation. So for like 2-3 days out here, it blasts.
Okay.
Overconsumption, commercial capitalism got our brothers hustling just to go to prison. Now I get it, every gallon got won't let me fly. But your self-esteem is worth more than the things that you buy. You wake up daily and work hours on end. You neglect to pay your bills, you just party with your friends. You don't think about your future, you just got the latest trends. Pay off your credit card, then go and do it again. Niggas don't wanna be free, we just wanna cop change. We just think that we free, we just a capitalist slave. Niggas don't wanna be free, we just wanna be paid. We just think that we're free, we need to be saved. We rather money dance instead of trying to advance. We invest zero, but we wear expensive pants. Top cars without a place to lay our heads. Sell poison to our people that we end up in the fans. Get a good man job, end up in the red. We can tell you about crap, but not the book that we read. We don't wanna be smart, we just want that street cred. So our young men in the ghetto in the fans be free. We just wanna cop change. We just think that we're free. We just a capitalist slave. We just wanna be paid. We just think that we're free. But we need to be saved. Niggas don't wanna if it wasn't for the rain, then how would we grow? If all we learn is BS, what our shorties gon' know. If we don't teach them right, how our future will go. Cars, clothes, and homes is all that we know. We worship idols and not God. My money is the dash for the cash. You gotta do better to raise awareness in the ghetto. We can live nice without worship. Niggas don't wanna be free, we just wanna cop change. We just think that we free, we just a capitalist slave. Niggas don't wanna be free, we just wanna be paid.
What you are hearing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the brand new Who's Afraid of the Dark?
Wanna be free.
Israel in the building.
Yeah.
And Israel is with us today. What's going on, sir?
Man, just feeling great. Released the album Christmas Eve, man. I'll be getting great reviews on it. If you haven't got it yet, man, make sure to go to my Facebook page. That's Facebook.com/Israel316.com. Follow the link and download it, bitches.
And we have, oh my God, look at this.
Oh, look who's in the building.
We got, oh my God. Motherfucking Nate from the Joint Cops in the building.
It just got real, son.
It just got real up in this bitch. We've also got with us Corals of Creation and
TP in the building.
Of course, TP is like he's like getting a chocolate Easter bunny at Christmas time, which actually happened to me about 2 days ago.
Nah, TP's like a grilled cheese sandwich in Cadillac.
Stylish but yet classy.
Stylish but yet classy.
Speaking of classy, a guy who I have known for a heck of a long time, Earl is with us.
Stay classy, Wichita.
El Chigon in the building, baby. We're going to talk to him here in a few moments about his troubles with the state of Kansas. I liked Israel's idea. What was that? Boycotting for child support or something?
Yeah, until the state fair plays hip-hop there, I'm boycotting the state by not paying my child support. Sorry, baby mama.
Aren't you boycotting your child?
No. They're not letting me make a living so that I can't afford to take care of my kid. Same pants, different pocket.
You still take care of
Same pants, different pocket.
still take care of your kid on the side.
Whenever my kid needs something, food or clothes, I say Jesus wept, and the Lord provides. And the Lord always provides.
Wow.
So no, I'm still taking care of them vicariously through the blood of Christ. Everyone knows that.
It's in the Geneva Convention.
It's in the Geneva Convention. If you took the time to read the Geneva Convention, you would know that it's in there. You can pay for stuff from the blood of Christ. Next time you're out of gas, go up to the guy that... Of course I do. Next time, just watch. Go to Quick Trip, guys. If you're out of gas, just go up to the teller and say, hey, can I get the blood of Jesus on number 9? Give me $40 worth. And they'll take care of you. Because if they don't, that means Jesus is not real. And everyone knows he is. And he's white, according to Megyn Kelly on Fox. White people are real, so Jesus is real. It all makes sense to me.
It is science.
Yeah,
It sounds like science.
You're right about this myth. Proven fact. It's real.
It's real. It's real, son.
It's real.
Now, Nate from the Joy Coughs has just kind of blown in.
He brought me a beer.
And he brought beer. Why did you bring...
No, because Jesus isn't real, so he didn't weep, so no white guys give you beer.
That's more like it.
Good God.
I just want to say that Rolling Rock is something I never actually had, but I'm drinking it today because it's 14 degrees outside, and I'm angry inside.
I'm angry inside.
I got a rant for your ass this week, but we gonna wait.
Hey, he was talking to me.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, he was talking to me.
I'm not 100% in love with this tone right now.
Did Nate? Did you get your spot you were working on? Your promotion? You were talking to me about getting ready to be a big superstar.
Oh, no, I turned that job down. No, I appreciate it, though.
Damn
no
it.
hand jobs to the stars.
I was wanting to get some free TGI Fridays on your dime.
No GM position for me.
Damn it.
Man.
Sorry, guys.
Now,
We'll just have to come steal.
have to come
Not that we
steal.
want to, but okay.
Is
Whatever.
Is that how
Is it
he
a-
swept? He stole things and they just appeared?
Yes.
Okay.
The first thing Jesus
You
stole
follow him.
was my heart.
I don't know.
Jesus?
I heard some Mexican stole your driveway, though. What was it? Crashed into your car.
What was the guy I seen last week on Facebook? He posted some picture of some guy who just crashed his SUV through your...
He was a she, actually. So this is a true story. It's icy as shit, right? And I'm trying to get ready to come up here. So I'm in the house, and black people live in houses. I'm in the house, and I hear this crash, and it's some car hit the stop sign. So I'm like, haha, funny. It's icy outside, whatever. So then I'm in the house again, and I was just getting ready to meditate with the Lord with my herbal substances. And I heard another crash, and so I look outside, and it's this fucking blazer wrapped around this tree. So I throw on some clothes real quick because I was meditating with the Lord.
It just happened to be in your driveway, too, right?
Well, it wasn't my driveway; it was down the street. But so yeah, it was kind of fucked up because they hit a curb, and like when I get to the car, they're like literally pinned between the seat and the steering wheel, and because I'm high, I'm not for sure if this is real or not. But it looked pretty real, and I was like, I just won't take any chances. So the lady's like trying to get out the car seriously. She's like, and I'm like, no, just don't move, stay in the car. So I was talking to her and trying to, keep her calm until the paramedics came, and then, they finally got there, and they were like, little black guy, move, get out our way, and I left.
Wow.
And I cried myself to sleep.
Jesus.
For the pain of the world.
It's the same thing you do every night.
Yeah, but this is the first time I told anyone about it.
If you want to join us today on Radio Xenu, you can join us via the TuneIn
What up,
app.
Pip?
or you can go to RadioXenu.com. That's RadioXenu.com. Also, TalkRadioX.com today. And we've got a hell of a New Year's Eve, I guess the last show of the new year or old year or somebody's year. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a year somewhere.
It's a year somewhere.
We don't have another 2013 coming around for a while.
Good shit. This year was horrible.
It sure was horrible.
You know what I mean?
Man, I think it was bad for everybody.
I think so too. I think the 13 corresponds with the Illuminati, which means they made our year bad.
Oh my
So
God.
the Illuminati is real,
Just
dude.
drink your beer and shut up.
They probably own this beer company.
Illuminati.
Look, extra pale. That means they're extra white. That's what that means. They're not just normal white. They're extra pale. Like,
Now, we're going to take a quick little timeout. When we come back, we're going to talk to Earl, my buddy. I've known this guy forever. He is a marketing superstar. He can do all sorts of things with a cloudy day. He can make just things pop up out of nowhere. He is a magic man. And what the state of Kansas
someone
has...
sounds infatuated.
Oh, my God.
Fucking just
I'm just saying, that was real kind of sweet.
Well, I'm just thinking about the fact that the state of Kansas, he had this whole thing planned, New Year's Eve, the biggest New Year's Eve party in Hutchinson, Kansas, and all of a sudden, boom, it's over.
Well,
But he saved it, and they're still gonna have it.
you dig? And Jiggy, I can't believe that after all these years, you can't pronounce the state which you live in.
Yeah.
It's Kansas.
Oh,
Everyone knows it. The L is silent.
the L is silent.
we are also today going to be playing during the breaks. Who's Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, go download it.
Israel's new just collection of music, amazing stuff. You've got a Bane skit at the beginning, which I think is
Yeah, I love
pretty
Bane
damn
from
cool.
Batman.
And talk to me about this Freedom or Death before we play it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the best shit ever. Because I'm pretty much the greatest. And I don't know what else. Nah, all bullshit aside, I think that in our society today, man, I think we all getting played. I think that there's, like Earl was talking about earlier, there's this upper echelon of people who want to create
Yep.
this division that's really not there between rich whites and poor whites, rich blacks and poor blacks, blacks and whites. And I think that we all got to wake up and see the bigger picture, that it's us who are losing out by not fucking with each other. So fuck it, give us freedom or death. You know what I mean? We all got to rock together. Hey, and I made the track too, bitches.
I used to lay in bed thinking, shut my eyes, I'm dreaming. I'm asking God the reason all my homies is leaving. I'm losing faith. Give me something to believe in. Can't trust your own fam, cause they words be deceiving. Ain't interested in school and the lies that they be teaching. Why black preachers wanna teach us white Jesus? Is he trying to reach us all historically bleachers? So we love our oppressor and hate our own features. Fed our mother's poison, trying to kill us as a fetus. And these jigaboo niggas who be siding with the leaders. Call us useless leaders, claim the world don't need us. Do everything to cheat us, then they act like they don't see us. Legally enslaved, they tell you the freest. They build a spaceships, but trying to sell your ass a Prius. And here's a little message for all the current leaders. I'll be grateful when you dead, Jerry Garcia. Till the day that I die, and the breath in my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is at rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Till the day that I die, and the breath in my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is at rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Learn it for yourself. You don't gotta ask the preacher. The suffering of our people gotta searching for a leader. You don't gotta be the devil. You can be Jesus. We can be creators instead of being creatures. Love thy neighbor is what the Bible teaches. If your enemy wrote it, should you believe it? I elevate my mind grind from the cannabis sativa. This rhyme right here is for all the God's people who try to live holy now, seeking after evil, who's smart enough to understand that everybody equal. You can fool man, but you know that God see you. Better get your shit in order for it's time to meet the reaper. I'll be prepping up the war. I fight to get my freedom. Typical warfare, poison the food of the people. They brainwash our children to pledge their allegiance. They teach you propaganda before they old enough to peep it. Till the day that I die in the breath leave my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is in rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Till the day that I die in the breath leave my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is in rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Artifact raiders, resource rapers, cave dwellers, imposter saviors, ocean polluters, cultural obscurers, genocide practitioners, children of Lucifer, right hood wearing small house, white house live the civil rights leader killing. Historical fraud, a melanated creature, sank in the grass, miseducated teacher, black enslaver, blue-eyed Jesus, Jim Crow creator, Klan participator, global agitator, atomic bomber of Asia, currency inflator, country invader, presidential dictator, DNA manipulator, southern capitulators, war with northern neighbors, Madonna melanated, y'all ain't calculated. It's a time to shine, and I know the world hate it. Till the day that I die in the breath leave my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is in rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Till the day that I die in the breath leave my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is in rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. Till the day that I die in the breath leave my chest. Till I give up the ghost and my soul is in rest. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death. I said it's all or nothing. Give me freedom or death.
Back here on the big broadcast, and I'll tell you, this collection of music, "Who's Afraid of the Dark," is absolutely amazing. Israel, why did you name it that way? Why'd you name it "Who's Afraid of the Dark"?
For his obvious love of the Nickelodeon show.
Obviously, I read all those books. No, I think that real shit. I think that there's like an image of the African American male that's really not consistent with who we are. Like it's a minority of us that get like the kind of the blame for the majority. I mean, you listen to a rap record or you watch a movie and you think that all black guys are thugs and whatever else. Like some of the guys that you scared of or you want off the streets, hell, I agree with your ass. Get them. You know what I mean? I don't want to rob my ass.
Get them off the streets, baby.
So I think that sometimes there's like a fear of black men, and people never stop to really ask themselves why. Is there anything in particular that a black man has done to me, or a black person in general for that factor? Is there any one thing that they've done to me to warrant how I feel about them or my fear for them? So it's who's afraid of the dark and why. It's time to expose, all these old aristocratic motherfuckers who's keeping up a lot of the bullshit. And that's what you got to do sometimes. Just, expose motherfuckers. And, man, I grew up in Wichita, which is 80%, 86% white. So I grew up, kind of like on both sides of the fence, where I lived in the hood, but I went to school with predominantly white kids, and so you kind of get to see both sides of the fence. And so on this album, I wanted to have a conversation with people that was open and that was candid. Hip hop in itself is a informal conversation between two people, whereas my album is for the person who doesn't really understand what's going on or who cares to know what's going on. Look, this is how we feel from like a educational, sociological, anthropological point of view, if that makes sense, or something like that.
Or something like that.
Yeah, man, I think it's a great album, man. I think that hip hop right now is saturated with a whole bunch of bullshit. Just music in general, you know what I mean? Say something that means something. Like, if you want to be a lasting artist, make songs that are timeless. Talk about something. Have some content to it. I don't want to ride rims. I don't give a fuck who's twerking. I could care less how much your jewelry
Give
costs.
a fuck who's twerking.
You know what I mean? Like, I could care less how much your jewelry cost or any of that shit. Say something that's going to be meaningful and it's for a purpose. And that's what it's about.
Well, there is going to be a gigantic New Year's Eve party coming up this week. There is everybody and their brother, I guess, decided that Earl had a good idea last year. Earl was trying to put together an amazing New Year's Eve party last year, but all sorts of things, and just the fact that last year really sucked. Didn't allow it to happen. However, this year there is going to be a gigantic show at the Plaza Tower, 17 East 2nd. Tickets are now $10 for basic entry, $40 for the player, and $85 for VIP.
You did?
And Israel, you missed the boat. You tried to get on that show, and you didn't get in time.
Yeah,
everybody and their brother was trying to get on this thing.
Man, yeah, I had a lot going on, you know, with the album release and fixing my website and different things like that. And, you know.
Thinking of excuses to say right now.
No, I was just going to tell the truth. When your artist is big as myself, I can't take every opportunity.
The professor
I have 6 billion fans. How can I, make them all happy?
The professor is here. And he told me at one point when he heard about Earl's party getting yanked, he's like, "Get that motherfucker on the phone. I gotta explain to him how Kansas works. It sucks here."
See, everybody's like, "Well, that's just the way it is. It ain't gotta fucking be like that." You know, you gotta take a stand. Everybody's always quick to voice their fucking opinions now because
yep.
media, but ain't nobody about to do shit. They stuck to their phones, stuck to the computer.
Hey man,
quick to tell everybody about shit. But whatever happened today is when you actually did shit. Quit talking about it. Be about that shit. It's good to talk and to dream shit, but it ain't worth a fuck.
Yeah,
I call them social networking revolutionaries. You know what I mean?
Social networking revolutionaries.
Yeah, like it just gets it. Yeah, you wake up and sometimes I just like read people's posts to make myself feel better about myself because I'm like, you fucking suck. Like like if you took all the advice that you gave everybody else on Facebook. Like, you'd be all right in your life. You got all these Facebook philosophers, you know what I mean, and Facebook Christians. I hate Facebook on Sunday. It just makes my penis soft. Everybody like,
oh my God. Oh my God.
I didn't mean to interrupt. On a Sunday one time, I said, what if God was really spelled D-O-G? I stole that off of Revenge of the Nerds when they were all stoned. And I must have had 200 people, Steve, everything from that's a blasphemy to way cool, dude, to I didn't know you were a deep thinker. This shows you the whole broad spectrum of the lunacy that has to deal with the cyber brain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's funny because you got these girls and Saturday night you see her Facebook post and they're, in the short skirts and they're partying. They got their club pics, their club selfies, and then Sunday morning, thank God he's the best ever because he looks over me like.
And that last subject we
you twerking for the Lord?
Still going with the armband in from last night.
You know what I mean? You still got the X on your hand. She still got the X from last night. She make one of the lines longer. Like, it's a cross, see? I can drink communion juice. Yeah. She showing her X to drink communion wine and shit.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not really open for business. See, they want this, they want that, but when it comes right down to it, the city really doesn't want to. Now,
well, the city had Earl's back. That's the thing.
Well, what I'm saying is, you got the shakedown stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
We want this permit. You don't pay us $300. Screw you, out the door. We want this permit. That's $700. Pay us. No. Now, if you don't have that thing called government above you when you do that, it's called racketeering.
You're fucking it right.
So, ain't none of you rappers, rock stars, or anybody in here gangster like the government. The government's gangster. You damn right they are.
But that's okay.
It's called organized violence against the citizenry. That's what he used to call it.
Yeah.
And
Getting into something about Bane shit again.
You know what I mean?
These police and these armies with guns, and if their ruler says kill that guy, well, he's gone. Now, when a gang does that, an outlaw gang does that, they're called a bunch of murderers and thugs. Well, ain't nobody around here thug like government, because if
Oh,
you
I
don't
know.
pay 'em,
I've been scared of them motherfuckers.
I've been scared of them motherfuckers.
I ain't scared of Tyrone down the street with the gun. It's a SWAT team coming in.
It's a
Police
SWAT
scare
team,
me,
baby.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, when a guy grabs somebody and rapes them in the middle of the night, they call him a rapist. When the government comes and takes your house because you had a joint or you didn't pay your taxes,
You still
Yeah.
get raped.
they call that in rim
Yeah.
laws from old English law.
In rim?
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rim jobs, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get rim jobs. We'll get rims in the rear because of some rule that some politician made up because nobody paid him to begin with.
I know the SRS every month after they get my child support rolls over and has a cigarette. I seen it on YouTube. It was like, I got him again. I love fucking
So
him.
just remember, every
I
time
love
you guys
fucking
are getting
him.
raped by the government, just fantasize about that jar of Vaseline being there to make it feel a little easier. That's the only thing that gets me through this whole thing of taxes, shakedowns, and permits, and denials of permits after you pay.
Doesn't even spit on it.
No.
Yeah, Earl, kind of break this down. Explain to us what just kind of how this whole thing came together, the New Year's Eve show and everything.
Well, fucking how we was gonna do is, last year you was with me about it. You're the one that brought me
Yep.
the whole notion of getting on a team with you to do New Year's thing.
Oh yeah.
And at that time, it was about, the investors. We had investors that was going to actually put up this event. All we was going to do was just, run it for them. And then next thing you know, the investors want to be on some bullshit, run a motherfucker around, and then not even
Oh,
fucking do
yeah.
anything. We go out and do all the fucking legwork to do shit, and then at the end of the month,
And then they wanted us to.
fucking never mind and shit after, we already done put it out there, and then next thing you know, we're the ones looking stupid. So, this year I was like, man, fuck it, because last year I spent driving around everywhere trying to do something, man, and ain't nobody doing shit. It's like if I'm not having a party or doing something, it's like this town don't get jumping off. And that's real shit. When I throw a party at my house, there's usually 300-400 fuckers at that motherfucker. I've been shut down because I've had traffic blocking up all the roads and shit,
Well, let's do it again, but let's film it, and everybody wear red, white, and blue to show our patriotism. And maybe then they'll leave us alone.
No caps on the white.
That's real shit.
Huh?
No caps on the white.
Caps on the
No
black-
caps on the white
dudes.
That kind of white
Put the
Christmas.
black hat on the white dudes and say, this is brotherly love. We're having a New Year party here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
So you decided to put this thing together this year.
Yeah, so this year I took my own money. I got $2,000 wrapped up in this motherfucking shit. So I was down to pay all the permits
And it's all in crack money, bitches.
shit.
No.
I'm just playing.
That's PayPal sales and then sales. Hey, Molly, listening to this shit right now. You gotta take my ass in for that shit.
I was just playing. It's really heroin money.
It's from my paper route.
From his paper route.
But,
I got
yeah,
mine from my
so,
bitches.
And then my homeboy Ken Reno too, man. He threw in that shit. Me and him, we went a half and half on everything, man, because we thought this would be a good idea for, giving the community something to do.
Yeah.
Because we did have rock bands in it, but then one rock band, they couldn't make it because the bass player quit on them, and it really sucked because it was a good blend. It was called a tribal alternative music, and it was Fridays Waiting. If you ain't checked them out, go to fridayswaiting.com.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking sick. They're sick.
Right.
And, it was a
Shout out to all the independent artists, man.
and the other ones that was unfortunate, they ended up having a clash because they really felt uncomfortable about doing a rap show. They didn't think that people would appreciate their music. And that's why I was like, I'm a rap artist myself and,
Right.
and a fan of music.
Yeah.
I invited you guys to come because I thought it would be a good match. and
Right,
people would
right.
appreciate the
But
music.
see, I think that what people don't understand is like when you like 30 or under, maybe even 35 or under, 40 or under, like you grew up in an era where you listened to all type of music because
Yep.
you played all type of shit on MTV, on BET.
Yeah.
So now you got a person like me who I'm a Jay-Z fan, a Nas fan, but I also
Yep.
love Aerosmith and Red Hot Chili Peppers, you know what I mean? And it is what it is because you may not be like a diehard fan of this artist, but you might like this song and you like every genre. You got your favorite rapper, you got your favorite rock band. So fuck.
Earl, I've known you for a while. Are you a hip hop artist, a rapper? You tell me what you would define yourself as.
I define
musician, entertainer.
well, just a musician because like hip hop might be my main vehicle for music, but I write R&B. I produce R&B. I'd write a fucking Kitty Tina Bopper song if I thought it was gonna get me paid. Fuck it, you know what I mean? I'd write some Disney shit because I'm about the money at the end of the day. But I mean, like, shout out to Big Joe. He always comes up in the show. Big Joe Matthews, which is a country western band, man. I opened up for them with the release party in Oklahoma City. You know what I mean? So who would have thought that hip hop and country would go together? Right, you know what I'm saying?
Hip hop.
But man, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop. And it was dope as fuck, man, because the truth of the matter is I got more love at that show than I do with some hip hop shows, man. And it's crazy. You want to cross blend with all the artists, you know, with different genres, and that's part of what I was saying about this whole division, or I'm rock, or I'm rap, or white people can't rap, or black people can't do rock. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, if you dope, you dope. You know, dopeness doesn't have a color. I mean, if I was half purple, half blue, I'd still be the illest fucker ever because I'm me.
I've seen them in concert, and I know what genre they are. Jiggy at first.
The Joy Cops, baby.
They were the Joy Cops. I'm like, we don't want no cops here. Cops, like
these dudes wouldn't go 100 miles around the cop if they didn't have to.
He told me they were rock, and Jiggy, he was wrong. They're not rock. They're of the sweet leaf genre.
Jesus.
Sweet leaf?
What is a sweet leaf genre?
They come right off their name.
Don't murder them.
Joy Cops.
Don't murder him.
Joy Cops.
Hammer, don't hurt him.
Well, I cough joyfully when I smoke marijuana.
Punk is really what we try to go for, I think. But
That works too.
Sweet leaf, yeah, okay.
You're mainly a punk when you're drunk, but
Which is all the time.
good punk.
Stupid shit.
Which is all the time.
Me say stupid shit.
All the time.
I love it.
Oh.
Now getting back to this New Year's Eve show, you had this thing. You're going to do this at the Sunflower Complex, and then all of a sudden, what happened?
I get everything I take care of. I do my insurance. I get the $1 million policy that you're supposed to get. You know, I go through all the hoops and everything to get everything done. And I've been doing this.
You jumped through all the hoops.
And everything was good to go. And the next thing you know, after the Bee put in a news article, and everything started buzzing around, and a couple days later, I get a call from the ABC, and that's the Alcohol Beverage Control. And the motherfuckers started telling me that they got an anonymous tip saying that they need to check out our venue.
Jesus.
And they tried saying that I wasn't going through all the procedures I was supposed to, and I was like, I checked all the laws. I went and got all the permits that I went and needed to get. And I'm doing everything by the book. And then they was like, well, you're not. You can't give away any alcohol, do any transactions of alcohol at all if you're selling tickets. And I was like, well, I checked all laws. That's not in there. And they was like, well, it's a new law, and it's for the state of Kansas property. So it's not for all venues. It's for their properties that they own to the state. So I was like, all right, then, what the fuck ever. So fucking, I go down to the fairgrounds and talk to them about it. And they kind of got into it with the state too, because they didn't inform the fairgrounds that these laws existed, and they tried to help me. They actually helped me put up this event. They was real anxious to actually get this going for us. Shouts out to Hutch and the state fair for having my motherfucking back when I didn't think you actually was going to. That really surprised the shit out of me.
Right,
and,
right.
They kind of went back and forth with them, telling them, something like this gets a chance, a big change, and it needs to be notified to them. And so just right there in a nutshell,
well,
man,
Earl,
and they shut us the fuck down.
Earl, let me stop you right there, okay? Because
what are you gonna do?
What you're proposing is preposterous. What you're proposing is that our state of Kansas, honest Bible Belt Kansas, is using bureaucracy to stop you from doing something. I don't believe you. Kansas would never do that.
Yeah, man,
they love us and they care about us, and they want to have culture here, and they want to be progressive. This is Kansas we're talking about. Fucking Little House on the Prairie, Kansas. And they would never do the things that you're accusing them of. Now, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying that that's not what I know the state of Kansas for. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that they would ever, hold a permit from somebody who's trying to do hip hop.
Never.
You know, and I'm sure that had nothing to do with the fact that hip hop is a genre mainly, you know, used by African American males. Kansas wouldn't do that because they love us. They're fair and they're balanced, and they always have been, and they always will be. So right now, I want you to apologize to the state of Kansas. Asper or whatever the fuck.
Whatever the hell it is.
There you go. Aspirin and pears to you too. Okay? State of Kansas, I backed you up now. Can you lower my child support? I backed you up now, Kansas.
Well, Nate, what do you think about this? Getting this whole show together, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, bam!
Well, I think the exact same thing he's thinking, only probably with a few less cuss words.
Because the motherfuckers are listening right now, and I don't need them fucking on my ass anymore.
Well, I mean, what would you expect? I mean, that's just kind of the way government works.
And
you work.
Okay, you two, you're gonna diss our government too, who loves us, who
You say ridiculous shit all the time.
Uncle Sam got our sins, so that I can say
Sam's not real. He's a poster.
he's white. F Megan Kelly. Everyone knows it. You ruined this moment for me.
I hope I ruined that Rolling Rock for you.
You did. It was great, even though it was Illuminati.
Speaking of the Illuminati, get this now.
Man, don't say anything around this guy. He'll be like, that's an Anglo-Saxon word for just the white guy. And we don't hate that. Black guys don't get around that. So what do you mean by thank you?
That was pretty much accurate.
Oh, tell us about that music video you made fairly recently. Whoa, Brain Dead, baby.
Yeah, man. My homeboy Infamous, he did the track, and you know, kind of just putting everything on blast. You know, we kind of cut down on the shit because we started doing that music like 4 or 5 years ago. You know, researching everything, how shit goes on. My homeboy that was in the service, he came back from Qatar and told me a lot of shit that was going on. And before they met, I was never really giving a fuck about what was going on outside the motherfucking world. I was worried about my motherfucking block and taking care of my shit. And he opened up my eyes to
Right.
things that was going on. You know, so I started digging deep, you know, looking at back, you know, all the way back to, you know, shit Sumerian fucking times, you know, Egyptian motherfucking days, how everything's just been tied into rule, you know, and it's all been set up as a motherfucking plan. It's just one big ass diagram to fucking put people into a slavery position and to only let, you know, select a few be elite, or even just even let a small percentage, you know, come up and, you know, do something with themselves in the motherfucking world. Because the reason why is because knowledge can be deadly for them, you know, because if we are actually knowing about something, actually being able to apply many things and keep ourselves out of just doing a 9-to-5 fucking job, you know,
Right,
we
right.
wouldn't need their fucking asses.
Is that
Just
hard for me
right
to say?
now, you know,
What?
fuck
Is that
you,
hard
let's
for me
start
to agree
fucking
with you?
energy. You
Oh,
can
yeah,
suck
no.
my
Oh,
fucking
okay.
dick.
Yeah.
Fucking just
Well,
like
don't
them
agree with that.
motherfuckers putting a monopoly
agree
on
with
this motherfucking shit for
Stay
fucking
with me
energy.
seconds.
You know, fucking no.
Yeah.
And
Everything
we only got one motherfucking- we got Westar Energy.
You got one electric company, you got one cable company, you got.
That's because they want to
It's
send,
called cock.
Yeah, but
and they're fucking you in the digital age.
We say more.
you know, but shouts out to
Fucking
New Tech
digital
Energy. You
age,
know,
I
New
like
Tech
that.
Energy. You know, they're trying to, you know, make a change in the world. You know, give people
Yep.
you know, green energy and shit. So we ain't gotta fucking use.
Earl, no one wants change.
And, they don't.
No,
People don't want
I mean,
change. People just like the
I love-
it's comfortable.
I'm just saying, I drive a Lexus, okay? And it's not the best one.
1984 Lexus.
A 1984 Lexus, right?
Keep it clean though, right?
I keep it clean. They look like, you know what I'm saying, they 17s, but I keep them clean.
Quarter handles almost, man.
And I'm just going to say, I got automatic locks. I got a CD changer. I got all this high-tech shit in it, but I still love the fact that it's ran off of this sludge that we get out the ground. And it's my right to burn fossil fuels, even though there's cleaner energy. That's what I want to do. Now, look, I don't give a fuck about what happens to the generations after me. I want to use all the resources I can now. Okay, you deal with it when you come along. It's your problem.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
if you don't find a way to do it, hey, that's not my fault. You should have been born when I was.
And he's right though. He can use up whatever the fuck he wants. You know, this is America. You know,
Exactly.
right.
It is
Don't take away
America,
all
baby.
motherfucking right to fucking be able to fucking want to fucking not use your motherfucking ass to be able to have renewable fucking resources.
I've said it time and time again. It's not America's fault that our oil deposits are under other people's sand. If
my God.
If they would just move their fucking sand, we wouldn't have the problems that we have. We could just get to our oil because I got a car to fill up because I need to ride around town getting it. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. That costs money to ride around and get it. It costs gas and I need it. And they're in third world countries. Where do they have to go anyway? They don't need as much gas as we do. It's the truth. It costs money to get to Starbucks. You can't, your car doesn't go free.
That's what you think about. Like, you're taking oil from, countries.
You're taking oil from countries.
People walk miles for water every day, and you're like, oh, I need my fucking cheeseburger. I'm gonna go get that shit.
So are you discrediting the walk that I have to make from the car to inside the convenience store to get my water? Because I have to walk too, and I have to carry that too. I'm saying, like,
He's just giving praise to the Illuminati guy.
that's it. Look, Illuminati. Listen. Illuminati, if you're there, I want in.
It's not a.
I want in.
Yes, I want in. I'm just saying that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why people are mad is because they left out. I want to discriminate against people too. It's kind of fun, like, you know what I mean.
It's kind of fun.
I'm just saying, whatever. You want me to do some hand signs in my video? Put up a couple skulls. If I'm gonna sell more records, I'm there.
You'll sell out. You don't give a
I was
shit.
gonna say, is it okay if people call you a sellout then?
Fine.
Is Israel not real the sellout?
That's fine because I'll just have them murdered because I'm in the Illuminati. See,
Just have them murdered.
I'll just make it look like an accident or something. You know what I mean? That's.
Correct. That's right.
I'm just saying. I think these guys are misunderstood. You know what I mean?
You've defended wait a second. In this segment, you've defended the state of Kansas, and now you're defending the Illuminati.
They're not bad guys. I just want in because I'm tired of paying electric bills and shit. And you don't have to pay that shit when you're in Illuminati.
The Illuminati.
You know, I've been trying to find these guys. I've written letters and kind of like a list of Santa and shit. Because they control Santa too, so it's kind of like you got to get to the source. You know what I mean? The source of the shit. Like, dear Illuminati, how are you?
Dear Israel, shut the fuck up.
You won't be getting in.
You won't be getting in.
Nope.
Now,
No joy call. So you're on my ban list. I'm going to make sure that I'm gonna have a label sign you, but I'm going to make sure you get frisked every time you go through the airport. You're blacklisted already. I got plans.
I got plans.
Jiggy Jaguar experience today, the world tomorrow. Earl, you cool with me though? You gonna get your permit? We gonna, huh?
Now,
My opening, I'm right.
Yeah, I got you.
now, Earl,
Even better.
let's talk about this first track we're gonna play. Give me your thoughts on this. Let's talk about Lifted.
Just want to hear from my reefer chief for this shit.
Hey.
This one's for, shit, my other albums, they was, real serious. They was about, enlightenment and, finding out, what's actually going on and, doing something about it, But so this one's the Nightcap album. Of course, get your nightcaps ready, whatever it may be. You take your dizzles, you take your weed, you drink your thing, whatever your nightcap may be.
Whatever it may be.
Fucking enjoy this motherfucking album. That's what the Lifted is. That's for my
Right.
Go ahead and play that shit high.
We're gonna play Lifted right now, and we'll be back here in a few moments. You've defended the Illuminati.
The state of Kansas. I was trying to figure out a way I could defend slavery, but.
Smoke, inhale, exhale, roll, smoke, smoke. We getting high, we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world talking. Ice bombs, once wizards all go. We ran toward the dog, inhale all the smoke. Getting high, we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world talking. Ice bombs, once wizards that Mohaski. I call it marijuana. Some others call it Angola. Who knows I wanna toke it. Wrap her up, get to kicking up the fire, bro. Ventilation never needed when it comes to my smoke. Red, green, pink, purple, grown in all colors. That bud shimmers like a diamond reflecting in the summer. Inhaling kush gives me the chills like an Alaskan winter. And this one goes out to all my wacky, wacky, reaper keepers. You know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world talking. Pipes, bombs, bus, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Getting high. You know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world talking. Pipes, bombs, bus, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Tackle zones of that orange, pack them off in cones. Kansas kill provided by the West Coast ocean clones. Hydroponics lit up bright like the sun with fluorescent lights. Her buds look so good to me, I just wanna take a bite. Action packed, Lucy will kick you with your throat, pow. Hookah hose extended out, toast me with that loud. I'm so high that I think I'm about to pass out. It's just the out there to me, break it through the atmosphere now. House of that morning traffic, brother, woke me up to wonder how I make it in this world. It's all through the galaxy deeper. It keeps my beat up even when everyone said I couldn't do this music. You motivated me to open the doors to a whole new future. Early morning, lots of profit, throw it in the grind and twist my spark watch elevate me to a mode of great alignment. You keep the beats up in the parties when we're ready. It just started, get retarded. Pass the blunts, it's all good, we get high. You know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world going. Pipes, bombs, bumps, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Getting high, you know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world going. Pipes, bombs, bumps, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Getting high. The uses I can think of many, more than just a heat of a sedative. It's maybe what you think it is. Man, I can make some tempo to tie you west to a chair with it. Have you sweet with it, bitch, it's solid good. I literally eat that straight from the cannabis. Throw it up like C4. What is it? It's not for C4. Another day, another dollar. Slay some two food on the table. Get your mind in the state that enables you to be free instead of being tangled in the web of the first deception. Time to get it living. You know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world going. Pipes, bombs, bumps, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Getting high, you know we all talking. Roll on, let's get the world going. Pipes, bombs, bumps, wizards, all going. Bands on the nug, inhale all the smoke. Getting high.
Motherfuckers, crank it. Jiggy Jaguar podcasting from www.jiggyjaguar.com.
Well, it is, of course, the reason for the season. I don't really know what that means, but I don't know. I feel like I'm the one that's high after all this talk during the break.
Jiggy, you need to get high. You would love Jesus more.
Oh, God. Imagine me high or drunk.
Hilarious. We need to YouTube this shit. He would. You should broadcast while you do it, too.
Oh, of course.
You're like, it's Jiggy Jaguar bitches and I want a sandwich.
Just sit a job interview, no matter what it is, and then just get really fucked up before you go to it, and just see how you do.
You know, I can do the whole. I can sit there with the whole gimmick of, you know, I love you, but you know what your problem is.
Peter Griffin.
I always like to try to turn it around because they always ask you questions about yourself.
Yeah.
At the end, they're always like, "Do you have any questions?" I'll be like, "What makes you think you'll be a good boss for me?"
What are your qualifications?
Yeah. What do you think you have any right to say what I'm gonna fucking do all day?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Go. Watch your boss start.
See, before I went.
I think I'd give you good direction, and you'd like to work for me. And
See, I ask some real hood questions like,
oh Jesus!
Like, you got any questions for me? Like, yeah.
Yeah. How tall are your urinals?
No, I'm talking about. But y'all ain't got no bitches that work here. I want to work with some hoes. You know what I'm talking about?
I want to work with some hoes.
On my cubicle walls.
How often do y'all drug test? Cause I don't do drug testing shit, player. Yeah, is it just a mouth swat? Are you? I'm like, so how many times could I show up for my 7 shift at 12 without getting fired? Cause I'll be kicking it tonight. I'll be turned up. I can't come in that early. Like, you know what I mean? That's important shit. You gotta ask your boss.
Showed up drunk.
You know what I mean? How many days of the week are you gonna be acting like a bitch?
Do you allow drinking on the job?
Yeah, is drinking allowed? Yeah.
Well, see, Earl is such a businessman. He'd show up and want to see their books, and they'd be like, "You're not even hired here yet." And he's like, "Yeah, but I want to know if this company's making any money."
That's what I need to let you know, because I'm coming here expecting a bonus right at the gate. I'm here to y'all.
Can I get my check on the 1st and the 15th? Can you pay me in food stamps? Can you pay me under the table? In food stamps.
In food stamps.
Could you not tell child support I work here? You know what I mean? All important. Do my baby mama work here? Nah, that bitch ain't got no job. What was I thinking? I'm playing. I'm playing, baby mamas. I really hate y'all. I'm playing.
I really hate y'all.
Reel it in.
Oh, we're back. Welcome back to the Jiggy Jaguar Experience. It's your boy Israel, and I'm here live. We're going 2 to 4 Central on Zenu with my main man, Jiggy Jaguar, in the building. We got my man Earl. We got TP chilling, ain't said shit all day. We got you too. I'm high. I forgot your name. Tell us again.
Cause of creation.
There you go. I didn't want to front.
I appreciate your honesty.
See? Thank you. Now tell everybody where we can find you guys at. Tell us about yourselves.
We're Coils of Creation. I don't know. I guess we were like a melodic groove metal band. Yeah, some pretty awesome leads. Yeah, pretty good. You can find us on YouTube. Just type in Coils of Creation with the first thing that pops up.
Wait a minute. Let me clarify. Coils?
Yes.
Okay, not corals.
No.
Okay. Coils. Got it.
Coils.
Just making sure.
Of creation.
Hey,
Yeah, you got to
everybody
though.
thinks we're the Joy Cops.
The Joy.
Like, yeah, we're
I
the
don't
Joy
know.
Cops.
First thing I heard, honestly, not to offend, but I heard Joy Cox.
Joy Cox.
No.
I think his girlfriend might agree with that.
You're like, hey, you Joy Cops.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
What? I don't know. Is that?
It's like that.
I don't know. I watched a little too much Rescue Me. Yeah. Anyways, you can find us on Facebook. Just type in Coils of Creation. That is COILS.
Get the correct spelling, bitches.
There you go.
Or
Get
you
your pencil.
can type in facebook.com/Coils of Creation.
There you go.
Google.
Yeah,
First thing that pops up
first thing
everywhere.
that pops up.
You're the first thing that pops up. You haven't had a band steal your gimmick yet,
No, we
and then say that you,
We waiting on that.
yes,
The big payback.
Nate over there, his band is having some difficulty because recently they've been the Joy Cops. Tell this story. I always love to have.
We've been the Joy Cops for about 4 years, and all of a sudden, about a year and a half ago, this band out of Milwaukee, I forget what they used to be called because it didn't matter, it still doesn't, but they were like, even in some posting they have is like, I don't care if somebody else already has this name, we're the Joy Cops. So immediately I bought a bunch of domain names. We haven't copyrighted the name yet, but as soon as we get our album work and all that stuff done,
We don't need to. We can just murder them.
Yeah, man. These fucking and
That's the only answer.
I mean, dude, their
Bang.
artwork is just a penis. Like, it's nothing. There's no creative anything to it. So, yeah, we got to get these guys on the phone and then play.
I've been
one of our
trying.
songs.
I've been trying like
Oh,
crazy.
man, that would be
Because I would
hilarious.
play your songs, and then I would come back and be like, okay, we got the Joy Cops.
So tell us about that last song.
It's not ours. We know, 'cause you're fuck offs.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all know it. Jiggy was voted the most dangerous jock of all time.
Jesus.
The most dangerous.
Was there anybody else in the running?
No. No one was even close because he murdered their life.
Oh, murdered their
Howard
lives.
Stern looks like he has cancer and is on his deathbed.
Yay!
Yeah,
On my
looking like
deathbed. Yay!
By default. Yay, Jiggy Jaguar.
That's right. I went by
Hey, a
default.
win is a win. I once tripped a Special Olympics person because I didn't want to beat me in a foot race.
So you're in the Special Olympics?
I was.
For what?
3 legs. True story.
True
True story.
Oh my God!
That's
One with a foot on their ends. They was like, you can't wear those little shorts. Your third leg's showing. I said, that's my front tail.
Oh, good God! Well, getting back to this New Year's show, I don't know how I make the transition from your third leg to this New Year's show, but
Oh, no, wait, I got this.
okay.
Speaking of third legs.
There you go.
There you go. Thank you, sir.
We're on the third leg of this conversation.
Technically, it was on once, and then it was on again, canceled. Now it's on a third leg. Booyah. Speaking of third legs, New Year's show, Earl, go.
Now. Right now.
But yeah, now we back on. Now we're having it at the Plaza Towers. That's where we're at now.
The Plaza
Big
Towers.
motherfuckers done shut us down. We're gonna have this thing at the ballroom at the Plaza Towers, and just like Jiggy said, we're gonna cut the tickets down and shit to kind of give everybody a chance to fucking make it to this event and shit. If you can't afford $10 motherfucking dollars, take your ass out and get a fucking paper out. Do fucking something with your life. If you complain about $10
Illuminati.
giving you a fucking great ass motherfucking time when you're always complaining about fucking nothing to do.
That is a great point.
Don't get your ass out. Shit.
Yeah, that's a great point.
We got, the raffles going on for all kinds of stuff that's going to be donated. Hutch Vapor gave some stuff, Mid-Tech Energy, Miller PC, so we got a few sponsors that's, keeping the event interesting throughout the night. We got people that's going to be killing it. We got a lot of good show lineups from Jano 44, from Bubba C and Yellows, and from Bello, and then of course from me, El Chingon, and Infamous One Man. And we got a lot of things that's going on. So once when you see the actual show, it's just not going to be some concert that you're going to see just a couple guys perform. We're giving you an experience. I mean, when you go to this, you're going to be like, motherfucker, these guys did it like this.
Yeah.
How the fuck ain't they fucking blown up so fucking big yet? It's because we've been training motherfuckers. Shit, guys. Fucking time.
Now, I'm going to ask you.
Out here fucking half-ass and saying that y'all big fucking shit and you ain't even got your music down right. Take things to the fucking basics and fucking make sure you do shit step by step.
Yeah, because recently I was invited to do a rap battle with this guy who is pretty much nameless, so I won't name his name. And, he's talking about how he was the,
Hey, bro, stop talking about me like that.
No, it was definitely,
Was it me?
No,
Okay, was it me?
Well, unless you can freestyle battle.
I can't.
Okay, it wasn't you. So, yeah,
Was it Mike Game? No.
I'm from Florida, and your girl's a horrida.
So I want more of her. No, it's just funny, man, that you said that because, like, it's been my experience with all the artists that I met from any genre, the ones who actually have a career and are actually doing something. Man, the most humble people, down-to-earth people you ever know. And there's this guy who sold, 3 albums at his cousin's quinceañera last week who thinks that he's the next Jay-Z. Like, really? You fucking suck. But whatever, you know what I mean? Which leads me to my rant of the week.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
that's right.
My rant of the week is this. I released a new album this week, right? And it's free. I'm giving it out for free. I think it's my best work ever. And you still have people who still don't want to support you. Now, Jiggy will contest to this. I'm at all over the city. I'm here in Hutch. I'm in Wichita and whatever. And it's like if I'm selling CDs, people look at me like I'm begging. And then there's like a guy who's standing right next to me. He's like, do you have some spare change? And they like, rip open their pockets to pay for to give this guy, but you don't even get shit back from this. You know what I mean? At least you could have the pleasure of throwing out my CD if you don't like it. You can't do that with this guy, and I just don't get it. Like, so my rant of the week is support your local artists, support your talent. Don't talk shit about where you're at if you're not going to do shit to make it better. Oh, this sucks. Then you get out and you move to another city just to, put money in their economy, put money in their artists' pockets, and they don't give you back nothing to your own community. Yep. So then we stuck with these C-rate, B-rate artists that come through here who make a killing because there's nobody else to see, while us independent artists who put our blood, sweat, and tears in this shit can barely get paid to do a show. So if you're doing that, fuck you. Nicely, though.
Nicely done, sir.
Or have to pay the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, we got paid once.
You guys wait.
We got paid once, and it was the kid who I was teaching how to play his guitar, or how to play guitar. It was his birthday, and his mom paid him $100.
Hey-o.
You know what I mean? Right. But then like they'll bring in some Wilson Phillips and charge you $30 to see them. You know what I mean?
Wilson Phillips.
And it doesn't make sense, and I don't like it, and I'm unhappy.
No, you guys know the definition of being a musician, right? It's putting $5,000 worth of equipment into a $500 car. Yeah, and driving miles for $50. Yep. That's exactly what it is.
$500, and we generally put over.
Oh, so that statement was made about you. Oh,
you know what I mean?
That is fantastic.
But we do the shit because we love it, man. Support us. You know what I'm saying? Is it really that much for you to go download something or repost something?
All you gotta do is fucking sit on your ass and watch TV anyway. Get out of the house.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then this is the funny part about it. I don't usually talk about other rappers, but I'm gonna use one rapper as an example. XV. He's from Wichita, signed to Warner Brothers. When the news came out that he signed, well, before that, everybody was hating on him. Then they found out he got signed to Warner Brothers, and everybody was giving him hand jobs. And now, he's been kind of less active, and now everybody's back to hating on him. Get off that man's dick. That's just like a sign of the bullshit that goes on in our city. Support a motherfucker, support.
Yeah, bro. That's the Illuminati shit you're talking about.
Yeah.
If we're all sitting around squabbling about XB and how important he is, we're not taking care of real shit.
You know what I mean? Like murder.
Booyah.
Because it happens.
Like what? No, that's not what I meant at all. Take my name out of that segment. No.
You said it during the break.
What?
Yeah. Twice
on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Listen.
And I think this is
the coils of fabrication. That's what you guys are.
My future Illuminati buddies are listening, so be careful. Be careful.
Sorry, Kanye.
You don't got all the answers, Sway. You don't got all the answers, Sway. You ain't got all the answers, Sway. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Kanye?
Okay, guys. Reel it in. New Year's party.
Yeah.
New Year's party.
So I'll say that.
Yeah, I know.
That was my weekly rant. But I say this. Look, go out to these shows, support these artists, buy the merchandise, become a fan of them. There are some bullshit independent artists out there.
Oh, we're going to talk about a few here in a few
minutes. That's just the fact of the matter. But there are some high quality acts, and we know what's going on. Like, today's critic is, tomorrow's biggest fan. Like, oh, we always love
critics are failed artists.
You're great.
That's all a critic is, a failed artist.
Yeah, basically. I mean, because most of the, there's two types of artists. There's the ones who makes CDRs for his homeboys and he never gets out. And then there's those who are not afraid of public criticism and put it out to the masses. And that's going to be the difference. You know what I mean? The people who actually get out there. Most people don't put out shit because they're afraid of what people might think. But I'll be the first to tell you that it's the criticisms that motivated me more than the praise.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what gets me.
Booyah.
You know what I mean? I love it.
Every criticism's good criticism.
I'm not doing it right.
Right, exactly. Oh, wait, hold on.
Hate and start worrying.
Hold on, you know what he needs for that? Check it out. Boo, boo, boo. This has been your weekly rant with shit is real.
Bitches. And that's it. You know what I mean?
Because shit is real.
All this hip hop together and getting this huge event going. Because the only times, at least for metal and Hunch anyways, the only times anything huge happens is when Danny Lazalde throws something together.
Yep.
Lazalde knows fucking everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
So he can get some shit together. But aside from that,
it's tough.
Nothing.
It's tough.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
People gotta go out there and actually do it.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard to put one.
Grassroots, man.
Yeah. But see,
it's grassroots.
Just
Yeah.
like she was talking about, people support music. You know how many motherfuckers that I've came across in the past 2 years that I started doing music that they're like, oh, how's the music going and everything? Wish you the best of luck. Like, yeah, you heard anything? Well, no.
Right.
It's like fucking, you got your haters and also you got your appreciators. And
Right.
They're like just. Yeah, like this, or like fuck you, and ain't even listening to nothing.
Yeah.
It's like if you're gonna hate my music, hate my fucking music.
Right.
I know.
Right.
Dude, yeah. No, I made business cards and everything, and people fucking just sit you down and laugh at you almost. You're like, hey, yeah, I'm with a band. We'd like to play at your venue, and you give them a business card and everything, and they're like, what? I don't have time for this shit. I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
you don't have time for anything else. We want to play our music at your bar.
But see,
Yeah, exactly. We around for 3 years. We just booked a show in Denver. The first time we finally booked a show in Denver. It took 3 years.
And, I mean,
and
you
we
know what,
finally
though,
did
man?
it. It's no easy task.
the further I get outside of Wichita, the more support I get.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like the further you get out
Yeah.
of your hometown, the more support I get. And what fucks me up is like, Wichita, Hutch, places like that, they're not the biggest places ever. So you hear the hate, you hear what people are saying and shit like that.
Yeah.
And for me personally, like I've been hearing some hate this week, but I'm like, look, you hating on my third album, B. Where's your first? You know what I mean? Like, where's your first at? Like,
Keep driving your tractor to your high school. Shut the fuck up.
and when I'm in the Illuminati, guess who's not getting a record deal? You. Because I got all the answers.
Can we start? Wait, let's start our own like little Illuminati, like a smaller version. Yeah. Like, well, I mean, how does the Illuminati work?
We'll start.
Yeah, exactly. How about we just get small influences at smaller places? You hear about that guy that traded that red paper clip all the way up into like a fucking house or something? Yeah, everybody knows that guy. Why can't we do that? Every crime syndicate's, not crime syndicate.
Theoretically.
Obviously.
That's right.
No mafia. Yeah.
Your opinion.
Just say.
My humble opinion.
In my experience, with none. Just saying, wouldn't it be a nice thing? Right?
I think so.
Have influence over everybody. Just get paid. The vig. That's all I want,
man. You just gotta do different things. But man, if it wasn't for I'm thankful for Jiggy, man, because he does a great job of getting us exposure and getting people out there.
Jiggy the shit.
Our first breaks where other people, don't fuck with us. And man, you good at what you do. You like the Michael Jordan of this shit, son.
I hope they retire my number someday.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be
0. It's gonna be 69. Yeah,
Well,
be good,
69.
Yeah. I would say his number should be 667. The neighbor of the beast.
You won't get any arguments out.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
He says 667.
I'm telling you, it's perfect, right?
Cash Holster.
No, you need a yes man.
Arguments.
No, Jiggy needs a yes man. Anytime he introduces himself or anything, you need a yes man. That's what it says. Welcome back, Jiggy Jaguar. Yes.
Yeah, bitches.
Live 2 to 4. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
Word to my
See,
mother.
I know. Just be your own yes guy. Whatever, man. Rob Williams did it on Stripes. No, it wasn't Stripes. What was that? Good Morning Vietnam. That's what. Yeah.
Oh.
He did it all his own. Yeah, he did all his own voices. Why can't you have an argument with yourself?
Black people don't watch
What's wrong
those
with you?
movies.
What?
See, and you always want to talk about race.
That's right.
Crossing boundaries, bro.
Yes, I love it.
Watch Good Morning Vietnam. Yeah,
just
see,
saying-
exactly. There
I'm
we
just
go.
saying, I support NASCAR, so I'm a racist.
No, that's racer.
Be.
That's racer.
Close enough. Confederate flag, South.
I like rubber, so I'm an ear racist.
Basically, that sounds good to me.
You're so dumb.
Thank you.
Well, Earl, let's play this next track here. Tell me about
Are there
Getaway.
any titties in this track? That's what I want to ask. 'Cause this,
We recorded the titties with a 24 karat gold microphone, so as not to get any static from the titties.
you do not want to disturb the tits.
Nah, no titties in this one, man. This one is a getaway. It's kind of fucking just a laid back fucking 90s fucking style fucking beat with fucking new age fucking slang on that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, I love it.
For
With the-
grinders, for everybody that's out
New
there
age fucking
fucking
shit.
working hard, trying to fucking get for that moment where they can get away to fucking paradise.
Earl, you just created a whole new genre of he said 90s easy listening fucking shit. That's the whole.
I'm saying the Dixie Chicks should write a new song called "Earl Had to Be Resurrected and Not Die." Earl's out straight out the grave.
Motherfucker got away.
Well, here it is. It's Getaway here on Radio Xenu and TalkRadioX.com.
Officer has engaged suspect vehicle in pursuit. Confirmed. Pursuit engaged. All units be advised we have a pursuit in progress. Units on non-essential calls directed to clear and stand by to assist. Central to all units. Officers require assistance.
Roger that. 1061 received. You're clear for engage. This is Control. I need a unit for an officer in need of assistance. I need a medic for a person down. Dispatch firefighters in response to a 5-alarm fire.
I feel like I hit superstardom. Check my phone, all these women calling. Paydays, my PayPal is clocking. Hood bitch, I just cannot stop it. Baby mamas, yeah, they still bothering. But I pay no mind, I'm weight watching. Blue beams illuminate constant. On the digi scales, a street monster. Told myself I wouldn't go and wander down these dark roads that almost took me under. I'm never satisfied, though, you know that saying. Life's on this canal, so you know I'm taking it. Lace up the Cortez, leave the bourbon. Jump on the mongoose, get the curb serving. Let the sun shine on my face for a moment before the rollers try to take me out in the unit. Mistakes, I know my fair share's few, but my kids gotta eat and my whip needs shoes. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away. Come up on my Betty, now I'm going. First flight out, paradise, here I come. It feels good to say I can finally get away. Feels good to say I can finally get away.
Welcome to ITM Airlines. Flight 420 leaving Hutchinson, Kansas to destination Cloud 9 is ready for its departure. Enjoy.
Kick back, first class, where the weed at? Pineapple kush, just to set the scene right. In the lab, couldn't bear to leave my breath behind. Gotta keep it rising over for vacation time. 16 bars, drop followed by 16 zips. Fully orchestrated, making sure I never slip. Got my soldiers on the grind, we all get it. Working for the day, we can all say we legit. Instead of flipping a brick just to go home, to flip a switch and turn some music on. Drown out the world with a bit of that grim drink. Fuck that, get something better for us all. Mistakes, I know my fair share's few, but my kids gotta eat and my whip needs shoes. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away. Come up on my Betty, now I'm going. First flight out, paradise, here I come. It feels good to say I can finally get away. It feels good to say I can finally get away. Yeah, I need to get away. But every time I think I'm out, pull me back in. I'm going to get away someday though, man. See the world, like Greece, Jamaica, Australia, China and shit. Yeah. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away. As I hear them say, Breezy's trying to get away.
Yep.
It feels good to say I can finally get away. It feels good to say
that's
I
a
can
whole
finally get
new
away.
Got my laundry room right behind my fucking studio and shit, which is big enough for me to clear it out and put the drums back there and pad it up. And
This is Silver Fox Kevin Nash. Listen to the Jiggy Jaguar show.
Well. It is a world famous Jiggy Jaguar experience, coast to coast and border to border. Hour number 2. 11 minutes after the hour, we've got Nate from the Joy Cops in the building. Getting it in. You've got a voiceover spot idea? Well, hold on. We got Israel with us.
Yes, sir. Go get that Who's Afraid of the Dark off of datpip.com. Check me out on Facebook, /Israel316. Follow the link. Go down me. No, that's /, bitches. And,
Jesus. You're fucking up his plug over there. Oh my God.
He wouldn't be him if he didn't.
He plugs himself all the time. In the shower, he plugs himself.
I do. Like, shout out to the soap. It's your boy Israel. And I'm washing my body right now.
Shout out
and
to my tank. You know, it ain't stinking right now.
I just clean my gooch for all you bitches.
Jesus.
This dude brings out the worst in me. I'm already bad. But he brings out the worst in me. I'm already bad.
See, that's why I had Earl come over today, because Earl is a businessman and he can keep things going and keep it all on the low.
I've been reeling it
but
all day,
it's not going to happen because you two are over there just. It's like Kids Incorporated over there in that corner of the
Kids Inc. Don't you ever besmirch the great game of Kids Inc.
Who even?
Sesame Street, motherfucker!
Now, my buddy Dustin Nosker out of Salina posted this
a councilman from
911
Michigan
phone call,
is
apparently.
outraged over a 911 call. He wants to know why no charges have been filed against a police officer who admits to confiscating marijuana from suspects and then baking it in brownies. And once he and his wife were full and high, they thought they'd overdosed and called 911.
I think I'm having an overdose, and so is my wife.
Overdose of what?
Marijuana. I don't know if they had something in it. Can you please send rescue?
Did you guys have fever or anything?
No, I think we're dying.
Okay, how much did you guys have?
I don't know. We made brownies, and I think we're dead. Time is going by really slow.
I think we're dead.
Well, instead of being charged, Perla. Sorry. Instead of being charged, the police department let the officer resign. His wife was not charged either. So far, police officials have not commented on the case.
I think we're dead. Wake up murder.
In all honesty, he did not sound like he was that high.
Right.
He's like, oh man, I think we're dead.
I think he put some crack in those.
Can you please send rescue? Me and my wife made brownies.
And I think we're dead.
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
They wouldn't have been able to understand what I was saying because I'd have been eating the brownies. Like, I think
I'm dead.
I think I'm high. Who did I call? Hey, I'll never forget. I was watching World's Dumbest Criminals, and this guy
911's not for
City
pizza.
was selling.
What? No, you can't get pizza from 911. No, because I want a large mushroom. Sir, what is the nature of your emergency?
I'm high.
I need
I can't get to the
there's no fucking anchovies at the pizza place, man.
Can you go
It's crazy. I need some Funyuns and water now.
Right now.
What is the nature of your emergency?
I don't care what it is as long as it's orange. Bring it.
I'm like, hey, I was wondering, my guy's out, so can I have some from your stash till he gets back on? I know you got a pretty big stash.
This is not an emergency, sir. Yeah, I'm really hungry, man.
It is emergency.
I'm gonna die if I don't eat immediately.
I think I'm dead.
Right, yeah.
I think we're dead.
I think me and my wife are gonna die. We had brownies.
Right. I think we're dead.
I think we're dead.
Talk about no, there must have been something because like we're paranoid. If a cop gets paranoid off of whatever he ate,
and he calls it,
yeah, and then he's calling it, yeah.
You are the police.
Oh man,
call to your
yeah, yeah.
We are the cops. Car ramrod. Say it, car ramrod.
Well, it has definitely been interesting today,
to say the least.
One thing I do want to get Earl's thoughts on, and I don't know if he'll spill the beans on this, but what is going on with
Hey, bro, come on, that is racist.
Oh.
Spilling the beans.
Oh, Jesus.
What's wrong with you? That's the most fucked up thing.
To the white guy to pick that out.
How you?
I gotta pick that. He knows racist. If anybody knows racist,
I know, right?
Like, hey,
dude, I am PC all the way.
He was like, hey, if you're gonna discriminate, you do it right.
Excuse me, Jiggy. We can't say stuff like spilling the beans on the air.
Hey, big boy.
Yeah. Hey, big boy.
The whole fellow and keyboy thing. That's what you said, right?
Oh yeah, I love this. This is the greatest feud ever.
Hold on. Let's hear this.
So I ran the fella's mom at Kohl's,
That's gangster.
Motorcycles.
Because that's where all white people shop.
Dockers.
Anyways, she was talking to me about how he's been doing because I haven't seen Sean in a while.
Yeah.
Velo.
That's right.
And I guess she told me that he wanted, like, just to get his name out there a little more. He wanted to, like, start talking some shit on somebody.
It works.
Now,
It
the
works.
funny thing is back
It did.
Back in high school, I had Sean and Keyboy, fellow, and Keyboy in the same class, and they sat next to each other. They're always bullshitting together. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like an
Is that a work?
It's the Illuminati.
It's the Illuminati.
I was going there, but
I wanted to beat you to it for once.
Keyboy's motherfucking arrogance because straight up, just like fucking his motherfucking ass trying to say he fucking left our motherfucking label when his motherfucking ass got fucking released from the motherfucking label because I didn't want to record his.
What's going on, Professor Golf Sweater?
We started doing motherfucking things about this motherfucking shit. You know, best of motherfucking luck to his motherfucking ass.
I love it.
Jesus.
Bello and shit, man. Fucking, he came over to record with me, but I'm a hard ass. That's why I've fucking probably gone through 60 motherfuckers in the past 3 years, recording and auditioning at my house, and I only kept a handful of the actual ones because I'm cold honest with the motherfuckers. You suck, I'm gonna fucking tell you suck. Sean
Amen.
sucked at the time. You know, he was terrible. He had a lot of things to get on, so I was like, I'm not going to record you yet. You got a whole bunch of fundamentals and basics that you have to learn. I will teach you. And he was hot-headed. He was wanting to learn, do things.
Grasshopper.
You know, so he went out to record his own shit with Keith. Well, fucking Keith, fucking with his hot-head ass, you know, was trying to talk shit and everything. Instead of helping out Bello, he wanted to record him and talk shit behind his fucking back. And then just be a fucking punk about fucking shit. Bello fucking let it go. Fucking Bello got locked up over that fucking shit. Right. And then when he gets out, fucking, you know, Key on his little Facebook gangster shit, fucking putting posts about
Earl,
people because he thinks
I just counted 20 fucks.
Oh, I can make a motherfucking dictionary. Fuck.
No, he used it. He used it in every pretense of speech that I mean, it was a verb, it was a noun, it was an adjective, it was a pronoun. I mean, it was all sorts of stuff. It was a mercurial fuck of fuckness.
you know. After that, I think we might just have to rename Earl the.
And we got too damn many urban thugs.
Yeah.
The urban thug.
Hey, man.
Earl the urban thug. I pass on the title to you. But see,
you were the urban thug before?
I was.
You were the suburban thug.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell him. No. You can't cover the mic. Everybody hears everything.
Illuminati erase that.
Illuminati.
Don't worry, it's taking
Murder Inc. Murder Inc.
Murder Inc. The sharks flies at night.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta.
What?
Lime is in the coconut.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that. But see, man, that's the point that I'm talking about, man. Like that. Who gives a fuck if you're the hottest in Wichita, if you're the hottest in Hutch? Who gives a shit? Nobody gives a shit. I don't even give a fuck if I'm the hottest ever. I just want to be the richest. Partly why I'm signed up for the Illuminati.
Man, you say so many good things and then you follow it up with that money crap. Just leave the money shit out of it and think it to yourself.
So,
by the way, that moment of silence was him thinking about money to himself.
It was. I was like,
what is Professor Golf Sweater?
As key fag. I mean, boy.
Hey, Professor Steve, shouldn't you be holding a giant sign that says "Quiet, please" on a golf course?
Hey, if he flex, he gonna bust out that sweater. He's going Hulk on it.
Professor Steve Smash.
Steve Smash. Anyway.
He's always a big deal in the money world.
Anyway.
I heard he was a little flat.
Anyway, Key Flat.
Okay, see, he gets it. Oh, he gets it.
That's awesome.
Boy gets C notes.
Oh, there you go. Well, he does now, yeah.
But you know, like, man,
isn't there a rapper named C Note?
Yeah, he was pretty gangster.
Yeah, and there was an actor that was C Note in Prison Break.
And there was a pimp named C Note on American Pimp.
C Notes everywhere.
He was.
C Notes everywhere.
Rocker named 50 Cents.
Yeah, 50 cents.
I don't know.
50 cents.
Always the white guy, because the white guys put the S on there always. You mean 50 cents?
What I do know
No,
is
50 cent. 50 cents. 50 cent.
no,
50
it's
cents.
50. It's 50. It's different. 50 is different from 50.
50?
I need 50 cents. That's different. This is my point. And this is no offense to either one of them. I met Keyboy. He's a cool cat. I don't know Velo, but
Velo actually, when he was here in studio, he got he was serviced by Jennifer in the parking lot.
it happens.
But go ahead.
Fantastic.
That was great.
Last time we were here, there was a blowjob room. Do you guys still?
It still exists. It's real.
Only she blew Velo in the car.
That's the blowjob parking lot. But all the it just kills me, man, because all this bickering and arguing between artists, you know what I mean, who in the whole grand scheme of things are nothing. We're nobodies in the whole grand scheme of things. That's like Tone Loc having a rap battle with fucking MC Hammer. I don't know, somebody. You know what I mean? Who really cares?
Funky Cole Medina.
You know what I mean?
It's the same thing with it. That's why I didn't like the motherfucking shit at all the way it was going. But Sean fucking put this motherfucking track out tonight. And if you listen to the motherfucking shit, I don't even call it a diss track. I call it a bitch slap anthem because it's not dissing the motherfuckers, putting them in his motherfucking place. He puts some real shit out there, and he was tired of this motherfucker going around, saying that he's a fucking snitch, fucking saying this motherfucker about fucking how he was at the studio. Want to try to put the motherfucker's business out there, but then at the same time want to fucking be like, oh, Hutch got too much fucking beef going on, there's so much talent in here, we need to get together. But yet want to try to fucking make diss tracks about fucking Lil Wayne, Kanye fucking West, fucking, or whoever the fuck he's making diss tracks about fucking these motherfucking
I love it. That's dirty.
Try to fucking come on a motherfucking Bella just because he got a little ass motherfucking following when fucking Bella wasn't even trying to fuck around. Fucking even acknowledge this motherfucker. So he went ahead and made this motherfucking track, and then we pushed it and moved on. So really, Keyboy is relevant.
But see, that's what I'm saying, man.
And it was fun, and he made it worse because with his little Facebook fucking post, wanted to put 50 motherfucking posts a day about a motherfucker, and then just kind of made it going from a little competitive fucking, really just a little bit of fucking fun for everybody to fucking have and try to hone in on their skills. He went and took it to a bitter fucking bitching contest and made a motherfucking
bitching. No,
is that like a pop battle?
That is what. No, that shit right there.
I added my 2 cents when that war was going on. Keyboy said this is some slippery shit. I know he said this is some tricky shit. I said be careful, it could be slippery. And he said some people just don't get it, and then he deleted my post. I was just
yeah. What kind of man
no.
all this
Okay, wait.
People start talking
Hold
shit
on.
Delete friends.
Hold on, Earl. I got your back on this one. No, that's what's so messed up about social media. It is a double-edged sword to the max. It is such a great tool for everybody to get their name out there, to get exposure, to get people to like you and be aware of you.
Right.
But who gives a shit about every 13-year-old girl's prima donna bullshit? You don't know anything about life. You have not given anything to the world. I'm so sick. That's why it's tough for me to really have like a Facebook or anything like that because it's the dumbing down of our nation.
I'm gonna tell you
it teaches us to not have face-to-face interactions, Israel. Before you say anything else, look at me. Face interaction. Illuminati. No Illuminati shit.
People should make Facebook for what it was intended for.
Exactly.
Fine.
It was made for fucking. It was made for people to That's what it was made for.
That's what fuckbook. That's what fuckbook was made for. Facebook was made for. Yeah,
let's work on fucking but we're not gonna even go there.
Oh, because Israel's the administrator for that side. Twice.
I talked to this A&R, and one thing he told me is that he would rather work with an artist who was less talented but willing to work harder than a person who was super big-headed who really wasn't about shit. And one thing he said is that he goes on, like, before he decides if he's going to work with any artist, he goes on their social networking site and reads their post to see what they're talking about. Because if you talk about a whole bunch of personal shit, a whole bunch of turmoil, different shit like that, then you don't have the time that you need to dedicate to your music.
Because it's not business.
Yeah, and that's what fucks me up. Like, you go to somebody's fan page, and it's Rapper X fan page, and he's like, look at this picture, I ate at this steakhouse. or you know what I mean, I walk my dog. Like, who gives a fuck about that? What does that have to do with your music?
That's what your Twitter's for, stupid.
Everyone knows it. Everyone knows
your
it.
Twitter is
But yeah,
for
but that's why I feel
stupid.
too, man, and that's why I fuck with Bella, was because once when he came back, you know, he said that
You run a site called Twatter. It's like Twitter, but
Don't drown on my twatter.
Yeah, Twatter.
But yeah, once when he came back, he said he was ready to work, and I was like, all right, if you ready to put in 110 fucking percent and take this shit to the fucking next level, I'll fucking work with you. But that means you're gonna have to bust your fucking ass. And when I ask something out of you, you fucking do it, man. Fucking, in order to be a fucking leader, you got to fucking follow sometimes. You got to be a soldier.
Well,
fucking ranks
in
up.
order to be an artist, there's just a couple of things that you have to have, like music,
Yeah.
like you know, talent, yeah,
Talent.
No, actually, you don't even have to have talent anymore.
no.
Just music.
Just be an artist.
You know what I mean? And
Do you know how to avoid some of the stuff like
Just be an artist.
like keyboys suffering?
absolutely,
You gotta
murder.
do something like I did. You guys said the right thing. I never post any drama or anything on my stuff. It's all business. The other thing is, I got my own mafia. It's called the Cast Iron Mafia. I mean, ladies. Anybody gives me
The
crap,
cast iron.
stick them on. You know. And,
Steve, that's because they can kick your ass. They're all bigger than you.
They're more of a man than you'll ever be.
the entire city of Hutchinson.
Yeah, it's true.
And I just stick them on. But yeah, you guys are right, because we don't allow none of that drama with the stuff we're doing with the TV show.
For what, man? Like,
People
public.
are going to see that and think, how productive are these idiots?
Right.
I'm gonna say that there's a lot of artists from any genre that you're gonna put that fucking suck. That's just what it is. But I'm only one person.
Like the
and
other
it's not
Joy
my
Puffs.
job. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not my job to criticize every artist because shit. There's somebody I'm not a fan of who sold 1 million records.
That's your
just for-
criticism of them. You
know what I
liar.
mean?
You just criticized them. You don't even know them.
It's
You
not-
criticized them.
People who don't fucking exist.
Now we're going to have Earl
So-
evaluate the mafia here.
My point is that
He's gangster. He'll know about
it's
this.
bullshit just because you should just let the music be what it is. You know what I mean? You should let the public decide. If you're an artist, you shouldn't be the one that's criticizing other people. Now, privately, as a fan, what I say and how I feel is different than what I'll say and do as an artist. As an artist, whatever. It's all love. If you're doing your thing, do your thing, because you really never know who's going to be that next artist who's going to be big, who might come and help
That's
your
what's
career.
that's the most. I think what you're saying is it's so fucked up that it's all about who you know and not about how good you are.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what's
I
so
mean, because
messed
if
up.
it was
Yeah.
if it was about how good you are,
It's all about building your connections.
Yeah.
Not about being the most talented people ever.
not at all.
Yeah.
You know, even though I am,
Which is
but
what
not
you should.
at all.
No, you're not. No, you're pretty talented. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. I write all my rhymes in crayon.
and then in pencil, and then in pen.
Then in blood, the blood of immigrant children.
4 times. He writes all his rhymes 4 times. The blood of immigrant children.
Yes. That's why I write my rhymes.
Hey, you know what?
And I
Like he was saying
freestyle
earlier.
James' voice.
No, like he was saying earlier. No, just like he was saying earlier. It's not his fault that the blood comes from immigrant children.
Yeah.
It's just the fact
They
that
should have been born American.
Exactly.
Everyone knows it.
Just like the oil deposits. It's not his fault, man. Yeah. That bar has got to be lowered, people.
Israel's writing a song called One More Rep that we're going to use on the TV show.
Absolutely.
And since
Let's
Keith Boy was going to
Key flat.
one of his songs for the TV show, and he just got all important about his sweaters and his hoodie and
Man, I respect that man.
Thank God you didn't get important about your sweater.
and Earl's here, and he's got some musicians, and I'm going to find out if Earl can provide me with a song to use on the video one day.
Asexual song to put on the video.
Asexual song?
Hey,
a self-reproducing song?
Rescue.
Do you guys have fever or anything?
No, I think we're dying.
No.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we're dying.
And I think we're dead.
Listen, I'm an officer of the law, and I'm gonna fucking die. Get rescue here now.
If that had been a black couple, the chick would have been in the background. Motherfucker, you gonna die by yourself. I'm not dying with you.
I ain't dying with you.
My child support.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I love it. Hey, I think though.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think that
I'm picking up with what you're putting down with.
I'm having a moment here.
Oh, okay. You have tons of moments all the time.
This is another one.
Do you need toilet paper for this one?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
No tissues?
now.
Okay.
Kleenex.
All right, moment.
With the aloe vera.
And this is about to be a moment with Israel.
Thank you. I think that Lawrence, Kansas should be an example for all
Moving
of us that their music scene is very great, and
it's true.
they have
Lawrence
a lot
is
of
awesome.
bands, and it should be an example that you don't have to be a large city to have a great music scene. Because
You just
if
need
we
young
all be
people
honest, Lawrence
to
has
be
the
aware.
best music scene in Kansas.
It's true. I played at Frank's.
Community that comes together for music.
Yeah.
With marijuana.
With marijuana, that helps.
Have you guys played in Lawrence?
No, they won't.
Have anybody played in Lawrence? No. I played at this place called Frank's North Star Tavern. They got shut down a while back because their basement was a pit bull fighting rink. And so the band actually, yeah, it's awesome. No, best place for music ever. In the basement.
Just let them fight around the
No, check it out. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens, basically. The band sits up in this pit bull fighting arena, and then all the crowd stands around them. And it is about the coolest fucking thing. Yeah, no, it is. You can fit like 200-300 people in that place. Never even knew about it, and the owners were so cool to us because we were a band from out of town. I mean, Lawrence, absolutely great place to have your band go.
Right, and that's what I'm saying, though, because they just supporting good music. Like, Wichita is really no different. It's, oh, I'm so good.
But people
I'm so
feel like they have
great.
they have to look so hard for music, and it's really not.
I don't know what fucking died down, really, because when, my cousin, before I started getting into music, I was just doing video camera fucking thing. I freestyle every now and then
Porn.
and shit. And my cousin...
Porn.
It is.
Elbow. Elbow grease. El chingando.
But, yeah, man, when my cousin started doing...
El chingdong.
El Ching Dong. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Why are you coming up with porno names for Earl now?
Hey, he deserves that. Earl deserves nothing less than porno names for him.
My porno name
It's true.
is...
Yeah, it's for real. I got you, bro.
Well,
El Ching Dong.
he might as well, because after all, he is.
And we got too damn many urban thugs.
Yeah. Urban thugs.
What do you got?
I gotta ask. Every year they have a large annual event in Hutchinson called the
large
Hutch Fest.
annual?
How many of you bands around here are going to perform next year at the annual Hutch
Oh, the Butch Fest?
The Butch
Fest?
Oh,
They
sorry.
have a large budget. I've heard it's around $100,000
In Hutchinson.
in Hutchinson.
Hutchinson.
They have it at the... They have it
Hutchinson?
Hutchinson.
And it's a representation
Hunchanson?
of what Earl experienced, because in that case the city went after the guy at the Hutch Fest, but the state stuck up for him and said he doesn't need a permit
That's right.
because we got his rent money.
That's right. Well, he was a white guy too.
See? So you guys got on me about Jiggy being racist earlier and spilling the beans. There he comes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's rice on bread, yo.
Rice on bread. We'll throw a chitlin in the motherfucker, too.
That's grits on paper.
For the cost thing.
Hey,
so if you want to
come here, Grits. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I don't think it's going to happen.
What's up, Gus?
White bread.
White bread.
White bread.
Well, me and Earl are also putting together a hip hop benefit show called
Hip
Hop.
No, it's not hip hop. We're not going to mix country. We're not going to mix country.
Hey, you know what? You guys heard of that Avicii dude, right? That guy's got that techno country song that no. You guys never heard that song?
Okay.
Oh man, this guy's like number 4. You already know.
Techno
Jiggy
country.
knows.
Coils of Creation can do techno country.
Yeah, it's techno. We call it contechno. Contechno.
Emphasis on the first 4 letters.
Emphasis on the last 2. Contechno.
Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take
Pop lock it and stop it,
here,
please.
and we're gonna play some more of Israel's "Are You Afraid of the Dark?"
Are you afraid of the dark?
I hope so, bitches. A little.
Let me tell you about a story of this ghost guy and a hook. Are you afraid of the dark?
It is, and of course, since we might as well go with race, this song is called African American.
Oh yeah. At least it's an African American.
That's right. And we're gonna do that, and we got more when we get back.
African American. You got that.
reflect on my childhood years. As I reminisce, I'm steady fighting back tears. Life becomes traumatic when you burying your peers, and your father ain't around to help you face your manly fears. And your mother wanna help, but she don't understand. So you bond with your homies, hoping they can lend a hand. How they gon' help you when shit the same for them? So we searching in the streets for a means to an end. All the leads that we find only lead to the pen. Seen that happen in the past, we repeat it again. Collect calls from your pops, he trying to leave you with gems. So you listen in, trying to see you and him. A couple decades before he see you again. But his words were off, you back to being you again. Your pops wishing he could see his youth again, while you trick yours off, trying to be a hooligan. It's so hard to be American when genetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when aesthetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when ethnically you're African. It's so hard to be American when spiritually you're African. It's so hard. House, no white picket fence, just an economic rope that whites hang niggas with. But we don't understand cause our minds be ill-equipped. Either we too dumb to know or we don't give a shit. We buck dance the master trying to get a membership. We still giving out license in the form of penmanship. They won't give you a job, but you can get some benefits. Now ask yourself, who really benefit? How we built this shit with less say than the immigrant. My patient wearing thin, wondering when God gon' end this shit. Whatever melanin do, they wanna mimic it. Then they sell it back to us on some gimmick shit. And we enslave ourselves just to get the shit. We be ignorant, slacking on our fiscal shit. It's time to make a plan, fuck that mystic shit. Freedom coming soon, I hope to see your ass on that shit. It's so hard to be American when genetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when aesthetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when ethnically you're African. It's so hard to be American when spiritually you're African.
It's so hard. It's so hard to love sometimes when you know you're not gonna get that love back. It's so hard to forgive sometimes when you know you're not gonna get that forgiveness back. It's so hard to show mercy sometimes when you know in your heart that you're not gonna get that mercy back. But black family, it's time to come together. It's time to unite under one umbrella that transcends economic barriers, that transcends racial and religious creed. It's time to come together because it's so hard out here alone. It was once said that it takes a village to raise a child. Now, on the streets, if you correct a child and you know that they're doing wrong, now you gotta face that parent. So if you whoop the child, be prepared to whoop the parent too. It's so hard. It's so hard living this lie. It's so hard living this illusion that's brought nothing but the disillusionment and pain to our brothers and our sisters. It's so hard. And then they wonder why things look the way they look, why there's still black on black crime, why there's still poverty, why there's still HIV and AIDS, and why still the high cases of diabetes and cardiovascular disease. They wonder why, because it's so hard to live this life.
American,
call me American
genetically African. It's so
to live this life.
American,
call me American
aesthetically African. It's so
to live this life.
American,
call me American
ethnically African. It's so
to live this life.
American,
call me American
spiritually African. It's so hard to be American when genetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when aesthetically you're African. It's so hard to be American when ethnically you're African. It's so hard to be American when spiritually you're African. It's so hard.
Behind you stands a symbol of oppression. You have been supplied with a false idol to stop you tearing down this corrupt city. Let me tell you the truth. A corrupt, the rich, the oppressors of generations who have kept you down with myths of opportunity, and we give it back to you. the people. None shall interfere. Do as you please. Start by stringing the oppressed.
Got my yes guy. Yeah, I might as well be here in just a second. It is, of course, the world famous Jiggy Jaguar experience.
Yeah!
And, live today on RadioZenu.com.
Yeah!
And TalkRadioX.com.
Hell yeah!
We got the Professor Steve Lovesley in the building.
What?
we got your homies, big homie.
Who supply the hood, who supply the street.
Shit is real!
It's real!
Green leaves.
Yes.
And we got goddamn consecration.
Yeah.
I love it. Illuminati, they're with me.
I need to give them their space for the yeah.
And forget about what you heard. The brand new, as you guys said earlier, what was it? El
Ching Dong. Yeah. The most famous Mexican porn. Before him it was Sancho, and then El Ching Dong. Yeah. I forgot his
and he
yeah.
was in a porno called Spill the Beans.
So El Ching Dong spills the beans.
I am never gonna look at that.
Hey Holmes.
Oh my God.
Hey Holmes. Yeah. Hey Holmes, I got some beans for this bean. Is he hung as much as one hung guy from China? One hung guy. Whoa. I think you're talking about some hung guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my porn.
We got a phone call. Hold on.
You know, guys, actually, I'm producing a porno. I'm gonna call it Position Impossible.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the phones. Who do we have on the phone? What's up?
What's up?
I think, is this Twinkie?
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey.
Coils of Creation over here.
We got Coils of Creation in the building.
They got a Twinkie and none of that off-brand shit.
We got
none of the Twonkies or the Twunkies. It's Twinkie, motherfucker.
Now, let's see. Israel.
What's happening?
You got your album release.
Yeah.
And then we got Sean on the phone, aka Twinkie, he plays in like every band in Hutch.
He's badass.
He does it all.
I've never been more proud to say I get around, Jiggy.
Oh God! He says he's never been more proud to say that he gets around. Oh my God!
Everybody here knows that's a lie.
It happens.
Everybody. Now, Twinkie, have you done any porno in the past?
What?
Have I been any what?
Any porn movies? We were just talking to Earl.
Why would you ask him that?
Well, you know, Earl's got a porn name.
If he's in every band in Hutch, he gets put.
That's not just like a general question you have on your list for guests on your show. So, have you done any porno recently?
And he says, "Well, not recent. What do you consider recent?"
Yeah, exactly.
My life is one big porno.
I have unfortunately not been involved in that, but I do watch a lot.
Okay, well, it sounds like our interview's going to be over then.
Of course, for educational purposes only.
Yeah.
Now, Sean, you're going to be involved in a show, I believe, upcoming.
Yes, it's a free New Year's show. It's a double barrel. I've been really busy working on some stuff, so I just had a chance to go talk to Mitch yesterday.
Any rap music?
Huh?
You working on any rap music?
Why always got to put yourself in there, bro?
I actually am Israel, you know, as may have it.
Hey, I'm there for you. Whatever you need.
Israel.
I got bitches.
But, yeah, I'm just playing my acoustic guitar. There's Katy Perry's on the bill, Keyboy's on the bill.
We're just talking about keyboard.
Nobody hits on the bill. Did you say Earl was there?
What's good, Twinkie?
Earl's sitting right here.
What's up, man? Yeah, he had also asked me, hit me up about playing, and I was going to try to do both if Earl still has room on the bill.
Just build up, man. Wish you got
So you're gonna three-way the shows?
You're gonna do Twinkie's gonna do 2 shows in one night, basically.
Hey, that's how we do.
It's been done. It's been done. Yeah.
I'm doing 36 shows in 32 fucking days. Get it, bro. Get it, man.
I'm doing 6 shows in 6 hours in 6 cities. I'm the devil.
I'm on borderline, Seven. I'm on borderline.
Not quite that extravagant. But yeah, there's
The neighbor
of the beast.
That's right.
Yeah, the neighbor of the beast.
Charming, two of the guys
667
performing there that night as well. I think Tom is going to move the little New Year's Eve party they were going to have down there for a little while anyway.
So, explain to me this breaking news that you're gonna do 2 shows in one night. What the hell's going on here?
I haven't even got to talk to. I haven't even talked to Earl about it, except right now. I was gonna.
Trying to put me on the spot.
Earl, hey, Earl, we stood down for me to play that show, right? That show you gig? No. Well, playing there, right? You said it was cool, right? On air and everything.
You do remember.
We're playing, right?
Roll the
tape.
Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Yeah.
Hey, man, if I wasn't the guy that didn't say the wrong thing at the wrong time, you guys would have nothing to talk about.
Well, they decided what is it? What am I? 667.
The neighbor of the beast.
The neighbor of the beast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the neighbor.
And I know this might be very random, but for all those who care, which should be the whole fucking world, Wichita State's up on Davison, 66 to 60.
Stop looking at your
7
phone.
minutes to go. Let's go Shocks. All right, there you go, Sean.
And back to the radio show.
You know, it's funny that he makes that voice because, you know, like I'm watching TV yesterday, and it's always the guy who's on like the cop show or whatever that sounds like he needs to be arrested. Like, on the night of March 4th,
No,
I jumped out of the
you're
bushes
thinking of the
on
guy.
lighters and
You're thinking of the guy that. You're thinking of the guy that does all the action movie voiceovers. He's like, in a world where there's no other rapists, there is one rapist who rapes harder than, who finger bangs himself harder than anybody. Sorry, good I tried.
But no, don't finger bang me. Yes,
I will finger bang you twice
On Sunday.
Finger bang twice
on Sunday,
January 15th.
a finger banging near you.
Be there. A finger banger near you.
I know it's always creepy. You know what I mean? I'm looking over. I'm like hearing the floor creaking shit, and I'm scared. I'm praying to Jehovah. Please don't let me be finger banged.
I want to be one of the 440,000
who makes it in.
Let it happen.
Jesus.
The Illuminati can't save your hole. You're getting banged.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean Story. Tell what were you doing last night at the Cotillion, seeing the Kentucky Gentlemen? I've seen that on the old Facebook.
Yeah, they were amazing. Like, I can't believe they get that big band full sound out of just the 2 guys. But they did a really good job. And Samantha Fish, smoking hot. And she's a really good performer as well.
It's not, at least you said that about her.
That's right. He goes, she's smoking hot, and then he's like, she's a great performer too.
I think he was waiting for me to say something rude and
There's
obnoxious.
nothing more
I just thought it.
to a musician than a woman that can play guitar better than themselves. So yeah, that's the top.
So Sean, do you feel that a pair of titties will determine how well your fingers work?
What?
No.
What? Nobody has ever asked that question.
Because no one's me.
No, it's not a good question, Earl. Don't do that. Don't help him out.
You know, I think
Because I would like to think that titties would make you a better player.
No, they make you a better
Do
salesman.
with how well you can distract somebody while you're talking to them.
If your titties are big enough and nice enough, no one will pay attention to your music, so everyone will think that you're good. Everyone knows it. It's in
Hello, Evanescence. It's in the Bible. Is that what he said?
Yeah, but it's like a copy that not everybody has that the Catholic Church has been hiding.
The Wingman James
but the Illuminati
version.
knows
The
about it.
Wingman James version.
Yeah, Sean. So I've been. I just released my new album, right?
Everybody's scared of the dark. Oh, are you afraid of the dark?
Wait, are you sure? Is there a track on there called "Did I See Two Fingers? Better Make It Three"?
That's on the next one.
That's on the next one.
And so I'm trying to make my transition into the rock world, and I need your help. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want to be in one of your bands.
Israel wants you.
And now we're going to get a lot of publicity because after the show today, I'm going to be a part of the Illuminati unofficially. I'm kind of like a hangabout right now.
That's
but
never
I'm
going to
working
happen,
my way
Sean.
in.
You're an
He's
intern.
not
So you're a Klingon? Is that what you're saying?
yeah. He's a Klingon.
Yeah, no. So, but anyway, now this band is going to be unique. It's going to be different, and we're going to talk about some really important things like murdering puppies, like drowning kitties,
Eating babies.
eating babies.
Eating babies.
Sometimes people just need to be murdered, Sean. Do you understand?
What's wrong with you?
Yes, I do. You know, and
No, there's a lot wrong with you.
Is this going to be your beginning of going into therapy album, or is this going to be?
No, bro. He's already been through rehab and therapy.
No,
this is
you're wrong.
like coming back out of relapsing.
Well, everyone knows that sober albums suck.
It's called recraps.
So I'm really trying to work on this whole heroin addiction thing first to make some good heroin music before I go sober.
But you got it wrong. You get famous, then you get addicted to heroin.
Then you kill yourself.
Okay, I got it bad. All right, see
Get famous,
that's not
then
my
comes
problem.
the
I didn't
heroin.
know. I was
Then
doing
comes the
drugs
chicks, right? After the heroin?
and then the career later. So I need to go career, then drugs, then murder. Okay, thanks. You guys helped me out a lot.
I'm pretty sure you've already hit the drugs phase before the murder or anything else.
No, I only murder people who need to be murdered. That's it.
Actually, speaking of people who need to be murdered, I shouldn't be saying this, but me and Sean know someone in the Wichita, Kansas area who might need to be murdered.
Is it my game?
No, it's not my game.
Not my game. Does Sean know who my game is?
Now let me tell you guys.
Sean does know who my game is.
I'm gonna tell you.
Awesome.
I'm gonna tell you.
Glad you laughed so hard at that, Sean.
But it's not my game.
After that, can we get my boss?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can we just put a whole serial
I'm gonna tell everybody.
Yes.
I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna expose it. I'm gonna tell everybody a legal way to murder your enemies.
I think murdered may be a strong word. Sodomized is probably a better.
Just to let you know, Sean.
They might come back and sodomize you, then someone will still need to be murdered.
Just to let you know, sodomy and murder are not interchangeable. Those are not two words that go back and forth.
Unless you're in Spain, then it is.
Sodomize the shit out of that
Yeah. Just saying. Probably would have been better if he said murder there.
A little better.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Man, that's gay.
Now, since you went there, this guy, he's like, Israel, you homophobic? I'm like, no, I'm not homophobic.
I didn't ask that.
No, but I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I said, he says, well, what do you feel about homosexuality? And I say, hey, it's whatever people want to do, but I'm not homophobic. He's like, yes, you are. I was like, no, homophobic would be if there was a pack of 50 gay guys running through the street raping straight men. That's homophobic. That's when you be scared. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, you know what I mean? But hey, homie, let's go around the corner and get a beer, but ride with me. Like, you got the weapons on you. Like, that's when you're scared. But anyway. That leads to my next point that
speaking of third legs,
apples are nutritious and they're good for your teeth.
Speaking of third legs,
yeah, Sean, you missed the story when I
Was in the Special
Sean,
Olympics.
Yeah, look, Sean, you missed the story.
For being
No,
a
you didn't.
radiated mutant.
Yeah, I thought I was an X-Men when I was growing up. 'Cause I was
X-Men.
like,
turns out he was a sex man.
yeah, I was like, yeah. I was like, man, to have a penis this large, I have to be.
Man, I got porno names out the wazoo.
I know,
Position Impossible, sex men.
I told you my
That's
porno
the other
name was
one?
Sean Hungwell.
I got a gay porno in the works called Broverboard.
Ah, shit.
Is that too much, Israel?
Lot, yeah. So I'm just going to block that out. We're going to block that from the record. Now.
Oh, it happened.
It never had. No, it never did.
No, it didn't.
Never did.
Shit is real.
I was going to tell you. Don't ever say that again. I was going to tell you that this is how you can get away with murdering people. Okay. Now, this is the Christian way to do it, and this is the only way I do it because this is a Christian country. Thank you. I'm reading the Bible, right? And David is like running from Saul, and he prays to the Lord for God to murder his enemies. And I was dumbfounded. I was like, you mean I could have got rid of my baby mama years ago? All I had to do was pray that she be murdered. It's great. Try it. Like, Lord, murder all my enemies.
And the Lord wept.
And you know what I mean? And that's what it is. And you can't get charged with that. You just be like, it was Jesus. Take him to jail. He'll be out in 3 days.
Now something else.
In 3 days.
Sean is in the process of getting ready to go out of town for some reason today. Tell him the deal earlier about if he runs out of gas, what he can do.
Oh, yeah, Sean. Now, I want you to try this, okay? Now, take me serious because this is about Christ. All right?
Jesus
If you're on the way out of town and if you run out of gas, just go up to the convenience store.
Never gonna work.
And tell her, look.
It's not gonna happen.
Hush. You don't believe in Jesus,
I'm telling
so it doesn't matter.
No, this never works.
Can we call him the stranger from the manger?
Yeah, there you go. That
Straight
works.
from the manger. I like
So,
that.
Sean, what you do is you go to the person at the counter and say, hey, I'd like to plead the blood of Jesus on pump 8. Can I get $40 worth of...
So terrible.
Can I get $40 worth of Christ's blood?
Listen. The two other wise men have like a 40-mile head start on me.
You know what I mean?
I'm the last wise man. I just need some blood of Christ to get me a few miles up the road.
You don't even believe in him. And I told you he was white, according to Fox News. And you still don't believe in him.
Fox News?
Yes. Everyone
That's
knows
what you have to say?
Fox News is the best ever. Everyone knows
yeah.
Bill
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Best guy ever.
This coming from the same guy that defended the state of Kansas for being fair and balanced. Like Fox News.
Fox News, Kansas, Fox Kansas, it all goes together. It comes together like butt cheeks.
What the hell? Yeah, and you know what's in between those two butt cheeks? Shit! What you got, Israel? Anything else on that? Yeah. No, yeah.
I do.
No, give it to me.
The squeeze between Kansas's butt cheeks drops on the ground and is used to fertilize and cultivate the love that we have.
Jesus Christ!
Hey, you know what? He did turn that around. He did turn that around. I gotta give that was a stretch. Still turned it around. He did.
Well, Sean, thanks for calling in and having fun with us today, my friend.
Hey, be safe.
Yep.
And try that for me.
Talk to you later.
All right, brother. Later. I love it.
For all of you guys, the show's about to end. I know you're sad because you're going to have to go back to your regular lives, and you're not as cool as us.
They're happy because you'll be done talking.
Well, yeah, I'll probably set black people back about 100 years. On this show alone.
So much progress.
Oh, man, like shit. All that Dr. King shit just out the window. February's coming up, so we'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
McDonald's will still run their Black History
I
Month.
love that Valentine's Day is during Black History Month. In
It's
the
all
middle
about love.
of it. Yeah.
They're trying to tell you they love black people. Now,
Speaking of the month of February, that's when me and Earl are planning the Hip Hop for Hope show.
that's what's up. That's dope. See, the thing about it is that, like, you know, you just got to understand. And if you don't understand, you just don't know. And if you don't know, it's because you can't understand. See?
That sounds like a terrible paradigm to be in.
I know, it's horrible, but...
Like you can't understand, so you don't understand, but you're trying to, and you can't?
Because you don't know.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
That's heavy.
It's real heavy.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
And all I'm trying to say is that here at the Jiggy Jaguar Experience, we do our best to spread love and fear.
I don't know what we're doing today.
I'm glad he said love after spread. That's all I'm really glad he spit.
And we just, we're fair and balanced here. I mean,
that's right.
Stop saying fair and balanced.
We are.
But that's what Fox says.
Exactly.
That's terrible.
Only the best station ever does.
Oh my God.
I don't know what I would do without.
Disclaimer: anything he says is opposite of what he really means.
Gretchen Van Susteren gives me an erection.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like a lie, so I'll believe you.
I mean, it's just something about her flat chest and boyish looks.
So Israel.
What's happening?
Let's do this, but before we go, I want to go around the room and have everybody give their predictions for the new year.
Okay.
We'll start with Israel. Go.
Well, you want New Year's
on the spot
predictions. Well, I predict that
because pretty much everybody in this room is going to be like, well, my New Year's resolution: get money.
No, that's just what Israel's going to say.
I was really hoping to buy a set of Turkish midget twins, but I'm working on that. So my New Year's resolution is it's not my resolution. Who gives a fuck? My prediction for this year is that Kansas will continue to be the beacon of hope.
You mean in the post-apocalypse?
I was getting there.
Okay.
And that they're gonna show more love to us, and it's gonna be a much better, happier place.
I just hope all of the old rednecks
You're interrupting my
I hope they all die so we can start having our progressive ways.
You hope they all die.
Yeah, just the old people that are keeping our state so right wing.
Kansas, plug your ears.
See, you don't
want to hear this now.
He's honest. He's on my side. He just doesn't want to admit it.
I'm not on your side.
Stop defending Kansas.
I'm on the side of Kansas.
Oh wow, Kansas.
The state of Kansas screwed one of our guests over.
The same guy calls it Kansas.
That was a slip of the tongue.
Slip of the tongue.
Now,
sorry, Kansas.
You know what though?
Kansas.
Real shit. I think that and I've been trying to explain this to people, and I'm going to go into one of my serious moments, but only for a second. I'm having this religious talk with this person, and they're talking, oh, it's the apocalypse, it's this, is that, this shit's coming. Fine, I got bills to pay. But, I would agree that we're in what they term the age of revelation, in the sense that things are being revealed to us, and secrets and shit like that can't be kept under wraps as much as they used to be. And I think that's a good thing, because now all these fuckers who are causing mischief and causing hate and different things, man, they're gonna be exposed. And that's what we need to do, man. Whether you're black, whether you're white, if it's someone who's within your own race who's promoting hate and not promoting unity, fuck them. Leave them alone. You know what I mean? Like, it's time for us to get off that shit. So I think that this year is going to be a great year for everybody to kind of come together, man, and just
because the world didn't end.
It's not. I mean,
true.
I thought it was. I was like pretty sure the shit was over with Y2K, but
and then 2012 came around and still nothing.
And I thought that was it too. I just knew 2012.
Man, we're good to go.
I was like, yeah, the Mayans, they know fucking everything because they're still here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're still ruling everything.
Yeah, so they knew what was going on.
They couldn't count past 2012. That's all it was. That's all it was. Didn't have anything else.
You open up your calendar. What happens fucking on December? At the end of December, what do? You get a new fucking calendar.
Get a new fucking calendar. There you go.
A fucking calendar.
There you go.
They didn't have to carve it out of stone. Maybe they just got tired. Like,
yeah, right.
Like, fuck this.
See? Now we're thinking.
Guys, can't we just stop at 2012? Because this is getting a little ridiculous. It's like fucking 800 years from now. It's never going to fucking happen.
He's like, dude, I mean, like, according to we're gone.
According to my sundial watch.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gone next year anyway.
So
now my prediction for next year is that it's going to be better.
It will be.
And my hopes is that, you know what I'm saying, is as a culture, as a country, that we all
get another black president.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better black president.
I'm
A
gonna be
darker
honest
black
with you.
president? Is he more black, or is it just a better president?
See, we should actually be happy with Barack because he's mixed, so no one can really take full blame. So he's really the best. Like, you know, you can be like, oh, he's white.
He's really the best.
You know what I mean? Like, so we can just.
God damn.
You're only halfway wrong, Barack.
It's okay that you can't shoot, but your foreign policies are amazing.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm just saying that whoever the next president is, I hope they legalize marijuana. That's pretty much all I give a
It's not
shit
the
about.
president. It's states, bro. It's states.
No, he needs Uruguay.
Decriminalize, not legalize. You want to decriminalize.
No, I want it legal.
No, you don't want it legal because then the
You
government,
don't know?
The government can tax it if it's legal. If it's just decriminalized and they can't tax it, then it's okay for us to privatize it. But if they
Joy-Cons don't got all the answers.
it's just like cigarettes after that. If they legalize it, it's just
I
like
don't give a
cigarettes after
shit.
that.
Finland legalized marijuana and they got rid of their national debt.
Right. Yeah.
Look, I'd be willing to pay a couple of taxes if I know that I could just go get my reefer like I got Newports and wouldn't nobody bother me.
Yeah.
They don't
Go get some Newports.
It's a bitch of a weed man's fucking waiting on this motherfucking shit. At least I'm getting taxed. I fucking know.
Right.
You know what I mean? I hate waiting.
I'm still getting taxed anyway. So yeah, I pay too much of this shit.
Go smart ass.
Okay.
Predict some shit.
My prediction. Okay.
Predict some shit.
So I'm gonna say with current trending records, the Joy-Coffs have played 30 shows this year around Wichita and different states. So we're gonna go for 60. That's my prediction. And then our album's about to drop. So I just want to profit. That's my prediction. I'm going to break even in 2014 because I'm pretty far in the hole. Hey.
Sorry.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, so that's my prediction. It's going to be a good year. Coils of Creation.
Go.
On to you. Shut up, Israel.
I'm not 100% in love with your tone.
Sorry.
At least a demo, 4 songs at least.
4 songs in a year?
No. We have over 11 songs, but we're gonna have 4 of them recorded
On a demo.
on a demo by the end of
You should go to Red Cat Studios.
Yeah, shout out to Red Cat. They hit me up on Facebook yesterday. I
Yeah,
think
that's
I'm
the
gonna-
place that did our album. It's great rates. He's freaking awesome. Luke Wallace.
I mean, he even made you guys sound good.
Yeah, I know, and we suck. We're terrible.
My predictions, obviously, we're going to have that demo record, at least fully recorded and on a shitload of CDs, probably, hopefully, by the end of February. That way I can take, like, a book bag full of them with me. I'm going on tour with Apparition. I don't know if anybody else caught that.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, that's cool.
I'll be gone for 6 months. Knotfest is supposed to start it out, supposedly, depending on if Joey Jordanson, and if you're listening, Joey Jordanson, the drummer for Slipknot, quit being a bitch. I'm playing a Knotfest.
Yeah, but
I know, he just had to quit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then there's also talk of Mayhem Fest and then Hell and Heaven Fest, which is down in Mexico. So I'm going to get a passport. So hopefully that money thing comes true.
it better.
Yeah.
You know what? When you record that EP, you should call it the Death Star, because that band is not yet fully operational.
And then when I come back, our actual...
What you guys got on the that? Sorry.
Is the power of this fully armed and operational.
Yeah, exactly. Coils of Creation. The Death
You guys
Star.
still doing the predictions?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
got a prediction that the professor's going to go to New York to meet a tranny to have dinner with.
No. He's going up there to film her doing a review of the Sex Museum.
Doing you.
No. My prediction for next year is the Antichrist will emerge. People have been saying this for eons, but the Antichrist... No.
Because we're in the Illuminati.
No. The Antichrist will emerge.
That's right.
And I have found out through back channels who the Antichrist really is. He isn't some preacher waiting in the wings or none of that stuff. He is Satan, the devil, otherwise known as Jiggy Jaguar.
Oh,
667.
Look at this. It's right there on the wall. He lied and said, I am not Satan. Beelzebub, Lucifer, whatever the hell they want to call him, he is the Antichrist. The Pope refuses to bless this man.
At church, they will say, I'm casting the jiggy out of you now.
That's right.
You got the jiggy in you.
The power of Christ compels
When he was down there in Jamaica, even the voodoo priestesses ran from him.
That's right.
They said, "Oh shit, devil."
That's because that was White Devil. They said that.
Quinsuocha. Yeah. Ace Ventura, White Devil, White Devil.
Yeah, that's
Quinsuocha.
That's what he said. He's like,
that's true.
White Devil.
Let me guess, White Devil, White Devil.
So you're going on tour with Aberration?
Yeah, that's cool.
Holy shit, that's cool as shit.
You're gonna get signed titties, dude.
I know. I'm gonna sign all kinds of fucking titties. Big titties, little titties.
Just titties.
Isn't it nice when you finally get to a point in your musician career where you can choose the titties you want to sign?
See, that's.
I'm not signing grandma's titties no more, yo.
No,
Yeah.
no, Granny, I won't sign your titties again.
I don't want to touch your feedbacks are grossing me out.
I'm not performing at your little place anymore. Those ladies get too wild, Granny.
No more bar mitzvahs.
No
more bar mitzvahs.
quinceañeras.
Yeah.
All right, TP, what's your prediction?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I really ain't gonna make this about myself much, man.
You'd be the first person today on this show to do that.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Leave it to the quiet man in the room to not make it about himself.
The Shockers are gonna win the Final Four.
Yeah. Amen.
I predict the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Well,
shut your mouth. I'm just talking about the Chiefs.
I predict that,
That's a bad word in my house.
I'll have one of the hottest albums out in 2014.
That's not a prediction. That's a fucking fact. In the words of my friend Earl, fucking fact.
No, yeah, you forgot motherfucker. Yeah.
Mama, please don't listen to this show.
Come back here to Jiggy Jaguar so some of that music can be released and played, and so people can hear it through that avenue. But I predict 2014 to be very prosperous for pretty much everybody who has their mind in line. So, yeah.
Amen, brother.
More states will legalize medical marijuana. More states will legalize gay weddings. And the United States
at the same time.
Step closer.
That way people can deal with the gay weddings.
People are gonna get high.
They're gonna get high, so the gay weddings aren't too bad.
That's the only way you can sit through one. We're gonna be banned by every group in the world. Only people I think we haven't got today is Jews.
Well, that's because we haven't had.
Speaking of that, a priest and a rabbi walk into a bar.
Well, I was thinking the only reason we haven't got the Jews yet is because Mike Game hasn't called in.
Oh.
And yelled and screamed about the document.
Oh, he's so stupid. God, what an unbearable waste of human being.
He's not.
He needs to drop the last two letters out of his name, Mike Gay.
Oh my God.
He's gonna murder you when he sees you.
Dude, this guy, he spit on my van. No, I used to work for him. He was my manager at CD Trade Post, and I spit on his van, he spit on my van after I quit working for him because he was a douchebag.
Not Mike Gant. Okay.
We almost lost one of our radio hosts over this guy, Israel, for murder, first degree.
Second degree wasn't planned. Second degree. It was a crime of passion.
Right now, stop talking about Mike like this.
Crime of passion.
That much is true.
Crime of passion.
Which leads me back to my point of
manslaughter.
Go, Earl.
No sodomy.
Just in case Mike disappears.
Oh yeah, by the way,
evidence pointing towards him.
Speaking of murder, what's your predictions for this year, Earl?
Killing every fucking second.
Killing everybody. Killing it always.
That is my motherfucking prediction. We already got fucking shows set up after fucking I do this show. I'm spending more money in Colorado and Albuquerque to get shows going out there. I'm tired of fucking doing shows for $50 fucking dollars or
right.
$100
Absolutely.
Hand jobs.
Thousands of fucking dollars out there, fucking entertainers coming in for the night.
Right.
So I'm taking matters into my own hands and. Just
what about Hayes, Kansas?
Way to do it.
We love
Hayes.
What about
Seriously.
Shit, fucking, it just really.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to say, but I don't think I'll be doing any shows anytime soon in Kansas after this fucking
I don't blame
last fucking shit.
Well, I just want to say that
Unless it's at another fucking
big venue
that people will fucking work with us, man, because it's been a real pain in the ass. Especially like lately, I don't know what the fuck's got in the promoters motherfucking deals. So I'm fucking thinking that they're gonna charge a motherfucker $250 to $500 fucking dollars to perform with some other motherfucking artists and shit. I ain't done any of that motherfucking shit, but it seems like every promoter around this motherfucking state is trying to do that shit. Oh, well, yeah, we got an opening. You can get on. It's gonna cost you $250. You go ahead and you get tickets, and it'll give you $300, so you have $50.
Out of total.
You know what they think? They think Kansas is Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Strip,
No,
LA.
what they think is
I'd have told them,
suckers, and I'm tired of
Right.
that shit.
$250. Bullets don't cost that much.
How about this? How about you go ahead, give me the motherfucking money, and get your
Bullets
motherfucking ass
don't
on this
cost
motherfucking
that
shit.
much.
Fuck all that.
I like to say that thank you for tuning in. It's been quite interesting, and every week I think that we can.
First honest thing you've said all day.
Yeah, I mean, I
Scratch the
think I come in
Illuminati.
Sunday every Sunday, and I'm thinking that there's no way possible for us to slide any further down the evolution ladder. Somehow we find a new bottom each week.
We also did find out why Johnny Kim does not allow Jiggy Jaguar in his venue.
Oh,
'Cause
Ziggy.
Yeah.
You
Jiggy
bond.
told him, I come here, you pay me. Oh, no. Why? Have no money. Wi-Fi will fix them off. No money give you. Ziggy grabs little Oriental guy.
Oriental guy.
Screams at him, spitting in his face. The guy pees himself and says, I got 50 cents.
50 cents.
Jiggy said, I want bills, man. So he tries handing Jiggy like the utility bill. Jiggy slaps this little guy. This guy weighs like 73 pounds when he's wet. That's including the urine going down his pants. Then when it's all said and done, he tells, oh, you don't come back here no more. You talk a shit to me.
You
Too
talk a
much.
shit.
Too much you talking shit. You don't come back here. I'll read a Facebook, see what you say about me.
I get on the Facebook.
Hey,
Facebook.
so it's pretty much official.
That's colorful.
The number 10 team in the nation, the Shockers, are now 13-0, which is quite an impressive record.
Up to the number 5 team in the nation.
I bet they get beat by Old Dominion.
Watch your mouth, Jiggy. Watch your mouth. Luckily for
There are
Old
3
Dominion,
Shockers in this room.
we don't.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Luckily for them, we don't.
Give
They don't play
Shockers.
us because we murder life on the court. So
Murder life?
their whole life murdered, gone, finito.
They used to be called
Nah.
the
I have a lot of trouble following.
the Shockers because they devastate people. They
Yes.
devastate them.
Shockers.
2 in the pink, one
One
in
in
the
the
stink.
stink. Yeah, you know.
Well,
That's
to
the real
wrap it up,
I love how Kansas News shows that on the
It's the
air.
number 1 business college in the country because they
He's
take care of
absolutely right.
business. I went to that college, yes.
Yeah.
And they take care of business on the court.
Yes, and they'll take your ass to court if you don't pay them. Now, we're going to overtime. Of course, we won't be here, but for everyone who wants to tune in,
Give 'em the
This bud's for you.
uninterrupted, you'll get to hear my new album all the way through. So just stay in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And listen to that shit.
And remember, folks, this show's been brought to you by Budweiser, and this Bud's for you.
And if you want to get your free copy of my new album, Who's Afraid of the Dark, go follow me on Twitter @_Israel or on Facebook. That's IZ316 Facebook /IZ316. Be sure to follow the link, download it, tell me what you think, or I'll murder your mother.
well, thanks.
See, that's why nobody wants to download your free album. You always talk about this marketing and how great it is, and then you threaten to kill their mother.
It's the American way.
That's not American at
He
all.
will pinch their ass.
Fuck.
It is
I love
American.
it.
Everyone knows it.
He will slap them on the ass, and they will call him Daddy.
I probably
No.
won't be doing that.
And then they will be afraid of the dark.
Well, thanks to Coils of Creation. Thanks for coming by,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, guys. Man, make sure
It's
right on.
always
Great.
You
fun
guys are
to,
that country band from Hutchinson, right?
That's right. Country band.
You shut your mouth, Professor Steve.
And
They rock
Nate,
out with their cock out.
Nate from the Joy
What's
Club,
up, y'all?
always.
Yes, thank you. Last Sunday of the
You are
month.
very entertaining, sir.
Last Sunday of the month.
every month, you
Yeah.
get it in.
Like indentured servitude.
No, just kind of like your period. Just
Yeah.
once a month.
and
last
Israel, as
Sunday.
always, thank you so
Oh,
much.
yeah, I know
It's
it's
not the nation. It's the artist.
just.
And I want to thank my man Earl for
Thanks.
swinging in.
Thanks,
Earl,
brother.
Right, Earl. Yeah. Way to get things popping off.
I love Earl.
0
Oh, hey,
F's today.
but yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, completely grammatically correct, PC friendly,
Catch my motherfucking ass
and motherfucking
on Facebook.com/The Real El Chingon or type that motherfucking shit. The Real Chingon, motherfucker.
Motherfucking The Real Motherfucking Chingon at gmail.com. Motherfucking.
All the motherfucking music at
Backslash. Check us out on Facebook.com/motherfucking El Chingon, motherfucker.
And all y'all out there, be sure to bring your asses to this motherfucking New Year's Eve event at the motherfucking Plaza. Shit.
I love it.
The shit's going the fuck down.
Call the Department of Defense because this guy's the bomb.
They're gonna have merch and everything there at the big show, and it is New Year's Eve.
Is there
and here
alcohol
it is.
available?
Yes, alcohol will be available. Food will be available.
I heard they didn't like your ingenious marketing up there at the state fairgrounds because you were providing free alcohol for the customers.
Oh, well, fucking. They seem to love it. They love it so fucking much they don't want to fucking have my ass to fucking do it. And they gonna fucking figure out something. Shit, they gonna lock